walk on the sidewalk, innocent, remember. All we did was care for each other, but the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Blow kiss, fire gun, we would need someone to lean on. Blow kiss, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on. Blow kiss, fire gun, we would need someone to lean on. Blow kiss, fire gun, all we need is somebody to lean on.
ভাষানে বাংলা নাচের জুড়ি নেই ও চমকে দমকে লচকে ঠমকে ডিস্কো হার মানবে নাচেলে দুলে তু হাতুলে ঠুমকা দে বাংলা স্টাইলে ততং ততং ধিন তানা ততং ততং ধিন 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 সবাই মিলে করি ডান্স ছাড়বি কেন এমন চাস চাইনা লাটিন চাইনা ফ্রান্স বাংলা জিন্দাবাদ সবাই মিলে করি ডান্স ছাড়বি কেন এমন চাস চাইনা লাটিন চাইনা ফ্রান্স বাংলা জিন্দাবাদ কি জাদু বাংলা গানে আজ শুধু কাছে টানে রাত যত বেড়ে চলে মন বোঝে প্রেমের মানে নাচ হেলে দুলে নাচ দু হাতুলে ঠুমকা দে বাংলা স্টাইলে ততং ততং দিন তানা ততং ততং দিন 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 আরে ততং ততং দিন তানা ততং ততং দিন ততং ততং দিন তানা ততং ততং দিন
Wow, what a wonderful opening to our fantastic evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank the Show Me Dance Crew. Outstanding, well done, well done. Who can we have to follow that? Please, President, Your Excellency, my Lord Secretary of State, Your Worships, ladies and gentlemen, please warmly welcome the Senior Vice President BCA and Convener of Award and Dinner Committee, Mr. Mohammed Mustafa Kamal Yaqub.
Thank you. Our chief guest, Right Honourable David Davis, Secretary of State for Brexit, Ministers, MPs, Lords, Ladies, Your Excellency, other dignitaries, celebrities, other guests, all media representatives, and my fellow caterers. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I stand here in the capacity of the convener of the Annual Award and Dinner Committee 2016 and absolutely delighted to welcome you all to tonight's event. All the committee members, under the guidance of our charismatic president, Mr. Pasha Khandakar, and our dynamic Secretary General, Mr. M.M. Munim, have worked very hard over the last few months to prepare for tonight's extravaganza. In this context, I wish to mention a few names. Mr. Miti Chaudhry and Mr. Anamul Haq Chaudhry have been both joint conveners, and I can tell you, their assistance in everything has been phenomenal. Mr. Ali Khan, the head of the Restaurant of the Year Award Committee, Mr. Tipu Rahman, the head of the Chef of the Year Award Committee, joint heads of the magazine subcommittee, Mr. Anamul Haq Chaudhry and Mr. Firuzul Haq Chaudhry, Firuzul Haq, and the magazine and Mr. Syed Hassan Ahmad, who has done a wonderful job as the cultural head of the cultural subcommittee. They've worked relentlessly hard over the last few weeks to bring about today's event. It has been very hard work by all the groups, all the respective groups, and then we have put together a show I hope you'll enjoy. We are also thankful to our office coordinator, Mr. Ali Babar Chaudhry. Everybody wanted him to do everything yesterday. He has been working day and night over the last few days. Thank you, Babar Bhai. And I also need to thank Mr. Fazaluddin, our organizing secretary, because he is very experienced and his hand has been in everything. So thank you. And finally, I would like to thank Hema Patel, our PR of Red Only, for doing everything for us. And I would also like to thank all our sponsors, advertisers, and above all, our media friends who take our messages to people who matter. Finally, I want to say a big thank you to my caterer friends for supporting the event. All the event being present here tonight proves it all. Thank you, my fellow caterers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to introduce you to the guy who is going to guide you through, tonight's proceedings. Some of you may have seen him on the TV eating his way through restaurant after restaurant, or he may have reviewed your food for his weekly show on Color TV called Desi Beat. You may have watched him on the internet with his unique style of show called Easy Cooking Made Difficult. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure the name says it all. You may even be an early morning riser and listen to him on his breakfast show on Sunrise Radio every day. I'm not sure, though, how many of us restaurateurs wake up before 9 o'clock in the morning. He's also about to launch his own range of spices, so you will all see much more of his face everywhere. Let's take a quick look at a short clip of him in the action.
Hello? Sorry? Raj? No, he's not here. What a lovely day you have as well today. And after a little bit of searching around, I think I've finally found what I've been looking for. Goan cuisine. I'm running around like a headless chicken. So let's get some flames. Let's get some flames going. Come on, give me some flames.
I leave you all in his good hands. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye-bye.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. I salute you for that. Sounded amazing. You made me sound so good, I thought you were talking about somebody else. I was about to Google myself to book me for my next event. Welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome. Sat Sri Akal, Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum. I was going to come on the stage today singing, dancing, I don't know, some dancing, chanting, maybe with some fire eating or something. But last night I had a dream that I fell off the stage. So I thought, forget that. Let's just keep it nice and simple. So, my name is Tasmin Khan. I think somebody's got last year's script up here. Welcome along to the 2016 BCA Gala Dinner and Awards event, now in its 11th year. I know that many of you were here last year and maybe the year before, and some of you have been here pretty much every year since the inception of the event, and we thank you. Well done. Thank you for your support and your loyalty. Now, this event is a very special one in the industry calendar, not just for us in this room here, but for thousands of people across the UK who strive to make the humble curry into a work of art, working tirelessly year on year to raise the profile of curry eateries, and a lot of them do it for nothing much more than pure passion, their love of food, and to see smiles on the faces of their customers. And probably for a little bit of money as well, right? Let's be honest. Not only are the people in this room all food lovers, but many are also entrepreneurs, MPs, chefs, food critics, and I was going to say, of course, VIPs. But we're all VIPs, right? Because we're all here together. We're networking, and we're ready to enjoy what promises to be a fantastic night of fun, food, and entertainment. And lots of smiles we're expecting today as well, as we hand out awards over the evening to honor our favorite restaurants and curry houses. As a food lover, or a foodie, as they know these days, I'm honored to be here today to celebrate the finest of the curry industry. An industry that has contributed billions of pounds to the UK economy. Remember, the curry industry is not about representing any one community. It's become a part of British culture and heritage. I don't need to remind you that curry is now a staple food here in Britain. Just think of the average person in the UK and how the local curry house is a part of their daily, weekly, or monthly routine. It's huge, absolutely huge. It's a part of every Brit's life now. The industry employs approximately 100,000 staff directly. And importantly, it employs people from various different cultures, thereby creating unity and diversity. But we face various struggles. And the challenges faced by the industry are in turn faced by each of us in the industry. We know now there have already been around 1,800 restaurant closures. It's a tough world out there, so we need to unite, and we need to work together. We need to help to save the curry houses. The industry belongs to all of us. Now, there's a great organization behind all of this, which works very, very hard indeed to make sure that the event comes together and that all the facets, the mechanics, and all the cogs are all working and all in the right places. It's an organization that works to provide the very best for its members and to make a real difference. This event wouldn't exist without them. So ladies and gents, can we please have a huge round of applause, and I mean huge, for the Bangladesh Caterers Association, the BCA. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, let me take a minute to introduce you to my beautiful and mega talented co-host. It's going to look like Beauty and the Beast when she comes out. Let me tell you a little bit about her quickly. She left home in Dublin at the age of 18. She went to study at the world-famous Ballymaloe Cookery School, where she still teaches today. She juggles her time very successfully as a teacher, a mother, an author, a journalist, and of course, a very busy TV chef and personality. Her style of cooking is all about practical and simple, but yet delicious food, the kind of food that we create for our family and friends. Good Food magazine says that she's put the Irish cooking onto the map after a recent few years. Her popular TV series has been broadcast now in 37 different countries. And her 14th series, titled Coastal Cooking, was recently shown on RTE in Ireland, and as well as the UK TV Good Food channel here in the UK. She's done so much. I could go on for ages. She's done so much. She's appeared on Market Kitchen, on Saturday Kitchen, on Country Show Cook-Off. She's also been on Channel 4's What's Cooking, and so much more. She's been invited to attend food festivals right across the globe. She's also a shrewd businesswoman, and she's secured a number of licensing deals for a whole load of products with some of the top brand names as well out there, including Panasonic and Waitrose. She's launched her own range of cakes and confectionery, and she's written 14 cookery books. And she's sold over 2 million copies worldwide. She's also a contributor to Olive, to Delicious, to the BBC Good Food magazine, amongst many, many others. The BBC have described her as an Irish cooking queen. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the gorgeous, the amazing Rachel Allen. Look at that. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Acho. Is that right?
That's right.
Everyone?
Sounds good to me.
Come on, Acho.
Come on at you.
Come on, Acho. That sounds like coming at you.
Coming right at you. Right back at you.
Right back at you. My very first BCA awards. For many years, I've been mildly obsessed with spicy food. Growing up in Ireland with a mother from Iceland and an Irish father, we saw takeaways from our local Bangladeshi restaurant as a family Friday night treat that was really exotic. I'm still intrigued by Asian food and feel humbled right now to be in a room full of people who can cook a better curry than me. Definitely.
Not better than me.
I'm really thankful I'm not here to do a cookery demonstration in front of all of you. For years, I've been trying to perfect the shingara.
That's right.
Shingara,
Yeah.
Shingara. And while I've spent time in India and many other parts of Asia too, I still have yet to discover Bangladesh. But being here in this wonderful room tonight is giving me a lovely taste for it. Thank you for your kind welcome, and I hope you enjoy your night.
Rachel Allen. Let me just ask you something.
Yes.
First of all, do you speak Gaelic?
Of course I do.
I speak a bit of Gaelic.
Do you?
Kana sitatu.
Ah, tá mega makar magas. That means I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, let's just stop right there. That's the only thing I know. I've been practicing that for 2 weeks now. Kana sitatu. So we'll have a little chat later on about your cooking and stuff like that as well. So I think we need to thank some other people who've made this whole event possible. Of course, I'm talking about the sponsors.
Yes.
So, would you do the honours?
Absolutely. We really want to thank tonight's sponsors. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to Cobra Beer, Chef Online, Kingfisher Beer, Utility Wise, Square Mile Insurance, Kansara, Raj Jewelers. It's a good name.
Very good name. Raj Jewelers. Well done for that name.
Kosla Wine, Aroma Ice Cream, Sunmark, and Air Express.
Excellent. And finally, we'd like to also thank our charity partner, Human Appeal, and Mothers for supplying the delicious food that you're going to be eating tonight. Uber food. You know why I'm saying that?
Why?
I was thinking earlier that if we keep saying Uber, we might get some discount on the way home.
The taxi.
And also the amazing team at Only Red Marketing for organising this fantastic event as well.
I'd like to welcome on stage a man who has headed up the BCA now for a number of years. He's as passionate about Bangladeshi food and British curry as you can get, and has been a guiding light and torchbearer for many in the industry. I know he has some important words for you tonight, so please, let's get him up on the stage. Please put your hands together for the President of the BCA, Mr. Pasha Kondakar.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guest, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of BCA, I would like to welcome you to your event tonight. It's always been an honor and pleasure for me to stand in front of you to celebrate the momentous event in our industry's calendar. This is our 11th award ceremony. I'm simply delighted, joyful to see all of you here. I can see many of my known faces here. Thank you all for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I would like to take a few moments to reflect on this industry. British curry industry is now very center of our beating heart. We owe much of our success to our predecessor. Our predecessor, we remember them for the hard work they have done for the decades. Our predecessor, we remember them for the platform they provide us. Our predecessor, we remember them for the journey they have started, which brought us here all tonight. Tonight, to celebrate our 11th award ceremony, to recognize our talent, our heroes, our chef. We would like to showcase them in front of mainstream. We have started these about 11 years before, and it's bearing fruit. The story has been picked up by media quarters. The media has highlighted the influence and the importance of the award, and I'm very grateful to the media. And of course, there will be a really lovely entertainment for you tonight. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I can see the two lovely ladies fly from Bangladesh to perform in front of you, and I'm sure you'll enjoy their performance. Ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, the industry is not facing very good time. Many issues challenging today's industry. Staff shortage, chronic staff shortage for decades, over decades. The high product cost, difficult obtaining bank loans to run the business. The independent survey says nearly 5 restaurants closing every week. Over 1,000 restaurants has already been closed. And I'm grateful to the ethnic media and the mainstream media to highlight all those issues over the years. And it's helping us to keep our industry in the forefront of the economic importance. They remind that this is an economic crisis, not an immigration issue. And I do apologize to my honorable friend, the Chief Secretary, Secretary of State for Brexit, our chief guest. I already taken permission, and he said, oh, go on, Pasha, you can say this. Am I allowed to, sir? Thank you. I myself was a Brexit campaigner. Many of us here tonight support Brexit for many reasons. The most important reason was for me to save my industry. And the leader of the Brexit, many are holding the important ministerial government position now. They promised they would like to see a human immigration policy. They like to see a policy where people can come in this country with their skill, based on their skill, will not be stopped for their color. And I just would like to give you, my friend, a polite reminder of their promise. We are still hoping for the best to save this industry. Now, I would like to thank all of the BCA members for their hard work to make possible. I'm not going to take much time for thank you note, but I have to say a few words regarding my Secretary General, Mr. M. M. Muneem, a dynamic leader, and I'm proud of him. Muneem, thank you very much for supporting me all these years. Mr. Yaqub, we know that how much hard work you have done till last night, 12 o'clock morning. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Uddin, and I'd like to mention all of my NSC member name one by one. But you know that time is very limited. You're the dynamic leader. You're the future leader of BCA. You're the lifeline for BCA. And I'm grateful to you, and BCA are proud of you. All the subcommittees for your hard work to making this possible tonight. Now is a very important special note of thanks. Our sponsor. Our host has mentioned your name. Without your financial and moral support, we cannot be making this tonight possible. Tonight is your night. We're always grateful to you for your help and support. I can promise you one thing to our sponsor and advertiser, that together, working shoulder to shoulder will be continued. BCA committed to help you to move forward wherever you can. Inshallah, we will, together, we'll make it. Right, about Hema, Kamal Yaqub said she is not just an ordinary event organizer for me. She is our part of family. Babar Bhai, thank you. Thank you for your hard work. I love to say many things, but time is very limited because we already start late. I would like to thank my ex-president, Mr. Rashid, for his support. Thank you, Fazlu Bhai. We are always grateful to you. And all of my members, and especially Madhus, for your help and support. But finally, I would like to mention 4 sponsors' names separately. Cobra Beer, Samson Suhal. Thank you, Samson, for your hard work and support. They are with us for the last 10 years. They are supporting us for 10 years. Cobra Beer, Kingfisher Beer, Damon Sabri. Thank you, Damon. Kansaras Chocolate. Indra, thank you. And Square Mile for Dave and Jen. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Finally, before I leave, I just would like to mention, many of you might know this is my last term as the BCA president. To conclude my journey at BCA has been an amazing learning curve for me. I'll remember all those memories and cherish all those, what can I say, I'm a bit emotional now. I'm very grateful to all of you for giving me this opportunity to serve this beautiful organization with such a strong grassroots support. What I received the support from you over the years, it was tremendous, it was fantastic, and that resulted to take the BCA in a very high light. But the BCA work will not be stopping with me. Only thing will stop with me is the failing. The failing will end with me. Learn from my mistake. Engage with the renewed energy. And unite with a very determination to face all those challenges, overcome all those challenges. My dear friend, unitedly we can save our livelihood. Together we can save the British heritage, the great British car industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, powerful words. I'm always in awe of such passionate people.
Such passion, such passion. Amazing.
Today we have a special guest who will be sharing a few words in honor of our fabulous event this evening. I would like to introduce our chief guest, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for David Davis, MP, Secretary of State for Exiting the European Union. Hello.
Thank you very much. Firstly, thank you to everybody for this invitation, this magnificent occasion. I've never seen such beautifully turned out people, such beautiful people, all gathered together at once. and representing a magnificent industry, an industry of enormous importance to our country. I speak as somebody who is a frequent customer. Although I have to say, perhaps in my life I've only visited a few hundred curry houses, and I was told tonight that you have 12,000 members in your enterprising organisation. It reminded me of a story once told about Winston Churchill, who, as you know, liked his drink. And he was invited once to speak at the Guildhall by the Women's Temperance Organisation. Not exactly the normal invitee you would have thought. And the lady chairman got up and said, "I think, Mr. Churchill, we all admire your bravery and your leadership in war and your statesmanship in peace, but we don't approve of your drinking propensities. We have calculated that in your life you have drunk enough wine, whiskey, brandy, port to fill this Guildhall up to your chin." And Churchill, not to be gainsaid, got up and said, looked up into the rafters of the Guildhall, enormous building, and said, "Madam, at my 76 years, all I can say is so little time, so much left to do." And I feel the same way about the curry industry. I have a lot left to do to be your customer. Now, the chairman made some really rather significant points in his introduction. And of course, many of you will have supported Brexit for reasons that he explained. My job is to bring the control of the decisions that you worry about, immigration in particular, the ability to bring people from abroad back to the United Kingdom. Not to make the decisions, but to bring them back to the United Kingdom. And then the Home Secretary will make those decisions in the interests of the country at large. And of course, the interests of the country at large include the interests of communities like your own. And the BCA in particular has very strong interests which it will represent to the Home Secretary of the day. And I am quite sure that when we get to that point in a few years' time, you will see policies that reflect the interests of everybody, including yourselves. And so it just remains for me to say again, thank you for your invitation here this evening. The organisation you represent represents a great deal of what we admire most in Britain. Enterprise, determination, a sense of delivering a service, a uniqueness, a unique part of our culture. And for that, I'll finish by thanking you all. Thank you very much indeed.
Please put your hands together once again for our chief guest, David Davis MP, Secretary of State, for exiting the European Union. Now, we saw a great performance earlier from Show Me Das Dance Company, blending beautiful...
I thought we were going to be...
Thank you very much. Blending the beautiful Bangladeshi dance and fusing it together with British flavours as well. A fabulous display of diversity and vibrancy. And it's all the kind of thing that lives with us on a daily basis. We live and breathe it every single day. And we continue with more great entertainment for you very shortly with our next act. Time now for a unique artist with a talent in singing, dancing and performing. She moves her audiences, you guys, with her soulful ballads as well as spreading excitement. So we want to see that excitement today. Upbeat tracks is what she brings to you. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's an actress and a model. She is English, she's Irish,
Woo!
and she's Arabic. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Yasmina Annabella.
I did not know it was the I can't believe I'm the one. I was so lonely. I feel like no one feels how I'm feeling. I want this dream to be real. I need this feeling. I make my wish upon a star and hope this night will last forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. And first you put your arms around me, yeah, and then you put your charms around me. I can't resist your sweet surrender. Oh, calm and not so warm and tender, yeah. We stare into each other's eyes, and what we see is no surprise. Got a feeling most we treasure, and a love so deep we cannot measure. Oh, ain't nobody can make me feel this way, feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Ain't nobody. You know the words, you need to sing along with me. Ain't nobody makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Ain't nobody makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Makes me feel this way. 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 Loves me better than you. Loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Thank you.
Wow, what a voice, what a voice. What a beautiful woman as
Amazing,
well.
wow. See? Tell she's got Irish blood now.
I did, over there, over there. I was dancing. I was like looking at you thinking, is she going to move around as well? Maybe I could, like, you know.
When Yasmina said, come on, sing along, I was about to, but I thought my mic is probably still on, and
Nothing
you don't need to hear
better.
me singing. Yeah, I don't have a voice
I don't
like
think
her.
so. No.
Well, I think she deserves a great big round of applause. Yasmina, thank you. I'd like to now introduce on stage a man who, in his role as Secretary General, has been a right-hand man to the BCA President and has supported him tirelessly for the last 5 years, helping him lead such a phenomenal organisation. He's also worked non-stop to help others around him, and he's done some amazing work for the curry industry. Please welcome the BCA, excuse me, Secretary, I don't know what BCR stands for.
No idea.
Secretary General, Mr. M.A. Munim.
Brilliant.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Honorable Chief Guest, the Right Honorable David Davies MP, Secretary of State for exiting the AU, respected ministers, MPs, Lord, Your Excellency Mr. Muhammad Nazmul Quinine, fellow caterers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I am delighted to stand here today as the Secretary General of BCA to welcome you to our 11th successive annual award and gala dinner. Over the last decade, the event has become so popular that it is now one of the most awaited days in the BCA calendar. The annual event gives us a chance to get together with our fellow caterers from all parts of the UK, recognize and honor our hidden talents and community personalities, as well as share our views, both joys and grievances with people who can make a difference. As you probably are aware, BCA is the largest organization of its kind outside Bangladesh, representing over 12,000 British Bangladeshi restaurants and takeaways throughout UK. We are totally engaged in working for the benefit of the industry that generates nearly 4.5 billion to the treasury. Remarkable indeed. Not to mention, of course, that our industry not only employs directly, but also indirectly approximately 150,000 people. Although the curry industry has flourished over the last 50 years, and we have seen going out for an Indian or popping out for a curry, moved from the occasional treat to a recognized weekly British trait, now recognized as a British staple. Curry, despite the challenges, is here to stay. Did you know that over 18 tons of chicken tikka masala is served across Britain every week? Stacked up, all the portion would reach halfway to the moon. Despite the move from flock wallpaper design to the more modern and chic interiors, the industry that was set to flourish is now facing some extreme challenges. The acute shortage of skilled staff is our biggest issue, causing your favorite curry house to close at an alarming rate across the UK. All this at a time when the economy and the UK business industry can least afford it. The Brexit announcement and the autumn statement has fallen its toll on the confidence of the pound and has thrown many business and families into the worst financial squeeze on income for 70 years. Now that Brexit has come about, and tonight we are honored and have the Secretary of State himself as our chief guest. We are hoping the British government will make some legislative changes to allow us to bring skilled chefs from outside the UK. We hope the government will aid us in this regard by considering a modified, easier, and affordable point-based system. Not because we would like it, but because we need it. The industry needs it. BCA and its members pledge to continue to lobby and work with government and our local MPs to hopefully bring about the outcome we need and have been looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, despite all our problems, we are here tonight to celebrate our success, recognize our hidden talents, honor and congratulate our awardees, and of course, enjoy this extravagant evening. So please relax, make yourself comfortable, and kindly allow me the courtesy of a couple minutes to acknowledge the contribution of our sponsors, without whom we could not have materialized this grand event this evening. My heartfelt thanks to Cobra, Demon of Kingfisher, M.A. Munim of Chef Online, Indra of Kansaras, David and Jen from Square Mile Insurance, Madhus, Mizarul Haq Shomon of Air Express, Utility Wise, Raj Jewelers, Aroma Ice Cream, Sunmark Limited, and Kosla Wines. And also Human Appeal, who is our chosen charity partner for 2016. I especially want to thank our very special friend and the curry industry ambassador, Lord Kiron Bilamaria. Thank you, Mr. Bilamaria, for your contribution to the industry. And our all-time friend, Mr. Samson Suhel of Cobra, Mr. Sanjay Anand of Madhus, and as named by our BCA President, Mr. Pasha Khandokar, the Curry Minister, Mr. Paul Scully MP. I also wish to thank all our magazine advertisers, and of course, all our media friends, the people who help take our message all over the UK and beyond. Finally, a big thank you to our annual and award committee led by Mr. Kamali Yaqub, and your dedication and hard work over the last month. And if I say name, our joint convener, Enamul Haq Chowdhury, Mr. Mithu Chowdhury, the subcommittee other members. They did fantastic job over the years. And all those who have worked hard behind the scenes to make tonight a success. Our creative director Tanveer Siddiq, PR Hema Patel, and our dedicated and hard-working office coordinator Ali Babur Chaudhary. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest thanks goes to you all, our guests, for listening and sharing this joyous evening with us. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. I leave you in the capable hands of my wife's favorite TV chef, the beautiful Russell Ellen, and my new lookalike, Raj guy. Allah Hafiz, and good night. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Maybe we're related, who knows?
I know. Master, get one is the same as that could be.
Excellent. Yes, have a selfie. I think we should do that, definitely. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Mr. M.A. Munim, BCA Secretary General, of course, for joining us and having a bit of fun as well on the stage. Excellent news. Right, time now. No, I think it's your cue now.
Wow.
I was about to say your
words.
words.
Time for some entertainment?
That's what I was going to say.
What do you think? Stand by to be amazed. We sure were backstage. So much so, we are still gobsmacked. So we will let this video do the introduction job for us.
How did he do it?
So now please welcome our fifth horseman, Jamie Raven.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and welcome. It is my absolute pleasure to be here with you this evening. I have been very kindly invited to entertain you all for the next 7.5 hours. Not a minute less, not a minute less. For those of you who have absolutely no idea who I am, my name's Jamie. I am a magician for my sins, probably best known now for coming runner-up in the last series of a show called Britain's Got Talent. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, wow. Save some of that for the end. I've got a weak finish. We'll build it up. Narrowly missing out on the title and the £250,000 first prize by just 2% of the vote to a three-legged dog. Hey-ho. Lots of lovely things have happened to me since. And for starters, I'm here with you wonderful people here in Westminster tonight. In November and December last year, I was invited to headline a show called The Illusionists at the Shaftesbury Theatre, which went on to break the box office record at the theatre. In doing so, became one of the most successful magic shows in the history of the West End, which is obviously an honour I am immensely proud of. Following on from that, everything you just saw in the little video just there, you are the first people to know this. Yesterday, I signed an exclusive deal with Sky Television. Thank you. Let me tell you a bit about it. For £45 a month, I get all of the movies, all of the sport, and unlimited broadband, which I'm really pleased with. But enough about me. Guys, you've been sitting still for quite a while, so I thought I'd warm you up for a bit. So could I ask everybody please to hold your arms out like this for me? Everyone. That's it. Wiggle your fingers. Good. Turn your hands over and then cross your arms over. Link your fingers together. Raise your arms just under your nose. Fraction higher, sir. On 3, 1, 2, 3, just untwist like that. Oh, maybe not. Just a minute. We'll go for another one. With your right hand, tap your head for me, guys. Everyone tap your head with your right hand. With the same hand, tap your chest. With the same hand again, tap your head again. And your chest. Good. And your head again. Lift up your other arm. Don't worry about everyone else. As quickly as you can, go. Tap your wrist. Stop. It's most of you tapping your elbows there, but good work. No problem. One more game. Hold out your arms like this for me. And then turn them over. And then lift them up. Turn 90 degrees to your right. Put them on the shoulders of the person next to you. Wiggle your fingers, lean back and go, ah. And then give yourselves a huge round of applause, guys. We are suitably warm. Enough. At this moment on, guys, I wanted to give you fabulous people, well, one of you, the chance to win some cold, hard cash. That's right. £5 sterling. Oh, yes. And as it is genuinely my money we're going to be playing for, I do reserve the right to choose the person we play this game with. And I always like to start with a gentleman, someone who looks like they have absolutely no idea what is going on. Hello, sir. No, stay where you are, stay where you are. Bearing in mind you don't have a microphone, for the benefit of anyone who does not know you, could you please just shout out loud your first name? Andrew. Everyone, please say hello to my new friend Andrew. Andrew, please shout hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Good man. Andrew, in just a moment, I will give you the chance to win £5 sterling. I will do everything in my power to make sure you win the £5. When you do, and you will, everybody in this room is going to give you a huge cheer. Or maybe not, Andrew. Maybe not. Now, unfortunately, this game does not work with everybody. So I have a test question for you, Andrew. I will tell you that at the moment, I am thinking of a country, somewhere in the world I have never been, but somewhere I have always wanted to go to. Have a think, Andrew. Shout out loud. Where on earth do you think that might be? Bangladesh. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Bangladesh it was. Andrew, you're going to be perfect for this game, my friend. Let me explain what is about to happen to you. In my jacket, I have 3 envelopes, inside of one of which is the princely sum of £5. In just a moment, I will ask you to make your choice, sir, of the 3 envelopes. I will do everything in my power to make sure you win said £5. Regardless, there is something else inside each of the other envelopes. You can keep whatever is inside the envelope that you choose, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, to push him in the right direction, I have scribbled something down on the other side of each of the envelopes. The first says the word mine. Can everybody see that? Mine. The second, Andrew, says the word yours. Now, the first thing you'll notice, my friend, is that mine is considerably bigger than yours. Please don't worry about that, Andrew. That's genetic. What I want you to think about is why I've written these words down, which in turn boils down, guys, to whose point of view it's been written from. Is it from my point of view, in which case you might leave me with mine and you'll take yours as yours? Or is it from your point of view, in which case you might take mine as yours, although yours won't be yours, yours will be mine, and mine will be yours? Or do you think that I'll think that you'll think this is all nonsense and we're all a bluff, in which case you may instead opt for the rather mysterious looking question mark? It is your choice, my friend. In a moment, we will count you down from 5 to 1. When we get to 1, you will choose mine, yours, or the question mark. As I said, I will do everything I can to make sure you win the £5. Regardless, you keep whatever is inside the envelope that you wish. Everybody, please. 5. Louder. Very good. Okay, just 1 second. Loudly. Mine. Okay, in the interest of fairness, my friend, I must give you 1 chance, if you wish, to change your mind. You see, the last thing I would ever want is for you to be lying awake at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning, wishing you would change for either of the other 2 when you see how this plays out in just a moment. So if you want to, right now is your one and only opportunity to switch this. Please remember, though, this is your game. You do not have to switch if you do not want to. I just want you to remember that if you do switch, you didn't have to. And if you don't switch, remember that you could have, if you wanted. Just something to ponder for a second. In a very loud voice, are you going to stick with mine, or are you going to change for either of the others? I'll stick with mine. He's going to stick with mine. Good for you, my friend. You see, guys, everybody does. Everybody always does. You see, I told you I want you to win the £5. I told you I'd do everything in my power to make sure you won the £5. I told you, regardless, you could keep whatever was inside the envelope you chose. You picked mine. When given the option to switch, you did not, guys. You stayed strong. You stuck with it. Good for you, my friend. Inside this envelope, there is just one thing. Happens to be a crisp £5 note. He's won the game. Can I have a round of applause for Andrew? Now, guys, yeah, the 1 beer is on Andrew. Now, guys, I know what you're thinking. You see, I told you I wanted him to win the £5. So I could have just placed £5 in all 3 of the envelopes, right? Wrong. Andrew, there was a very specific reason why I wanted you to win £5. There was a very specific reason why I wanted you to pick that envelope. You see, if you'd have opted for the envelope that says yours, for example, which you didn't, but you could have if you wanted, and you were given 2 chances, but you didn't. You wouldn't have won £5 because there isn't £5 in this one. Guys, in this one, there's £500. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that's lovely. But, Andrew, that's not the one you wanted. The one you wanted was the rather intriguing looking question mark. You see, had you opted for this, you would not have won 5, you would not have won 500, you wouldn't have won any cash at all, my friend, because there isn't any cash in this one, guys. In this one, there's just one piece of paper, which happens to be a cheque, Andrew. And that was for £15,000. But don't you worry about that. Right now, you have £5 more than you came in with this evening. And despite what everyone else in this room is currently thinking, in my eyes, you are a winner. Guys, give a big hand for Andrew for being such a good sport. Now, you know, there is an old saying in the world of show business that you only ever perform in a venue twice. Once on the way up, once on the way down. And my God, it's good to be back here at the Park Plaza, Westminster. And there are 3 questions I get asked more often than any others, guys, whenever I do any sort of show. Question 1, can you tell me how you did that? And I'll say, well, can you keep a secret? And they'll go, yeah. And I'll say, so can I. Now, please just leave me alone, all right? Question 2, can you make my wife disappear? Ladies, I hate that question. I hate it. If any man ever says that to me, I will always say, just carry on being yourself, sir. I'm sure it won't take long. The question I get asked the most, though, is can you tell me what the winning lottery numbers will be for this week's National Lottery draw? Sadly, I can't. I wish I could. If I could, I'd give it away. I can't guess the numbers a machine would choose at random. But what if the numbers were chosen by people instead of a machine? Could you have a go then? So for this, guys, I brought along my lucky numbers. These become important later on. I'm going to leave these in my pocket, just here, sticking out. You'll see them the entire time. For this to work, I need the help of a lady or a gentleman, someone near the stage who has an iPhone. Is there anybody who has an iPhone? Could one of you come up with bring your iPhone with you? That'd be all right. Shout out your name, dude. Sorry. Liaz. My bad. Come on up, my friend. Can I have a round of applause for my spectacular helper? Dude, come on up. Bring up your phone. Guys, you can do better than that, please. Come on, the fine young man. My man. Does he not look dapper, guys? Again, a big round of applause, if you don't mind, for this fine young man in the future. Dude, if I may, we're going to play a game with your phone. We're going to use the calculator on your phone. Before we do, have you any idea what the odds are of winning the National Lottery in this country on a Saturday? Not sure, I'll tell you. It's 1 in 49 million. 49 million. To give you an idea of how unlikely that is, you are nearly 9,000 times more likely to be struck by lightning twice on the same day in your own back garden than you are of winning the National Lottery. Dude, you're nearly 6,000 times more likely to be eaten by a shark while swimming in the River Thames than you are of winning the National Lottery. But my personal favourite, you are nearly 3,976 times more likely to die in a road traffic accident on your journey to collecting your winnings than you are of winning in the first place. Which sort of defeats the point, but you and I are going to play anyway, my friend. Come on over. Can I borrow your phone? That's right. If it's okay with you, we're going to slide it up into the calculator mode. I'm going to put it into airplane mode. I'm just going to close a couple of your apps while we do this, buddy, if that's okay with you. It's all right? Facebook, Twitter. What's Tinder, mate? Hang on, swipe left there. Sorry, mate, I've just done you a wrong on there. Come on in, my friend, come on in. We're going to get the camera on the screen so you can see this as well. You have put the brightness down, but can you see that as a 0 on the screen? Guys, we're going to try and get it on the screen if we can. There's a 0 on the screen. You're going to choose 3 people that are going to give us 3 numbers that we're going to enter on the calculator on your phone. First and foremost, could you please point to any lady on that table that you do not know, but find attractive? Hello, the lady next to the gentleman in the fantastic shirt. Hello. Nice to meet you. You're going to have to shout really loud because we don't have a microphone for you. Combined, how much money in pounds sterling do you think we have spent on everything that we're wearing right now between the two of us? Whatever you say, we will not take offence. All I ask is it is at least £30. Between the two of us, shout out loud any number from 30 to a million. What would you guess? 1,000 and how many? 1,000 and... £1,005. No problem. Dude, can you confirm for me? We're going 1005. Just going to show, sir, can you check as well? Because we haven't got a camera. 1005, you can see? I know it's quite dark, but you can see 1005, yeah? We're going to... It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that, mate. It's a rubbish joke anyway, don't worry. Time's up. We need any gentleman on this table that you do not know. Any gentleman on this table that you do not know. If you could point to one for me. The gentleman in the bow tie just here. Yep. Hello, sir. I'm told there are about 900 people in this room right now. If we all went out for one drink after the party today, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, that would be a total of 900 drinks. If everybody had 2 drinks, that would be 1,800 drinks. By the time the last sip of the last drink was drunk by the party people in this room tonight, how many drinks in total will have been consumed by everybody? What would you guess? Shout nice and loud for me. 1,800 drinks. That is incredible. Could we have a couple of 1,800 and something else? What would you guess? A couple of numbers in the end. 1,812. Dude, can you confirm for me? We go 1, 8, 1, 2. Sir, can you confirm again for me? 1,812? Can you see it on the screen? I know, it's incredibly dark. I've got my glasses on. I can barely see this. We're just guessing here. One more time, my friends. Any lady or gentleman on this table here, you do or do not know. It's your choice. The gentleman just here in the front. Wonderful. We go with you, sir, if that's okay, in the tie just there. After this, quite frankly, fatal drinking session, what time tonight or tomorrow morning do you think the last person in this room would put their head on the pillow? Whatever time you give us, we're going to enter as a number. So if you said 10:55, it goes in as 1055. What would you guess? Sorry, mate, shout loud for me. 1055. You're going to go with 10. Okay, no problem at all. His choice. Fine choice. 10:55 tomorrow morning. Dude, can you confirm for me? 1055. Finally, we're going to divide all of that. Do you know, do your parents have a bank account? Okay, when they go to the machine in the wall, the credit card, what's the 4-digit number they type in? It doesn't matter, it's fine, they won't know, I won't look. If you could just type in the 4, and what was your mother's name before she got married? Do you remember? Well, I've got a Nigerian uncle who wants to get rid of $100 million. I'm trying my best. Dude, I want any random 4-digit number for me. You type one in. Whatever you would like is good for me. 8965. Remember that, guys. He's sitting just over there. Finally, we press equals. Dude, I need you to read this out for me because it's really dark. The total of the sum given to us by the numbers chosen by the people you chose, entered on your calculator on your phone into the microphone is...
271,116.
271,116. 271,116. Dude, could you hold the phone for me? Guys, I told you earlier I had my lucky numbers. That was a lie. You see, our total was 271,116. The total I was aiming for today was 271,116. Now, I know what you're thinking. I might have 271,115 other bits of paper hidden around the room. No. Had to be this number, and I'll tell you for why. Because the questions are very specific about what we're wearing today, how much we'll drink tonight, what time we'll go to bed this evening. Today, the 27th of the 11th, 2016. It's also today's date. Can I have a huge hand for this incredible young man, dude? Can I have a hug, man? Guys, one more time, if you could, just show him a big round of applause. He makes his way back to his seat. Dude, you are awesome. Now, guys, just one more trick for you before I pop off. I'll be back later. I've been performing magic professionally for 15 years. And when I first started, there was a show. Some of you might remember it. An American magician came over to this country, and he used to wear a black mask. And he called himself the Masked Magician. Do any of you remember that show? Boo. You see, what he would do is he'd demonstrate the magic tricks, and then afterwards he would explain how he'd done them. He'd tell everyone the secrets. And that made a lot of magicians very angry. Very angry. So we got together. Needless to say, he doesn't make these shows anymore. We killed him. And I'm starting to feel a bit bad about that now. So to help me sleep at night, I always like to perform a trick that I can show you, demonstrate for you, and then teach you afterwards. What I wanted to do was to demonstrate the trick first and then teach you afterwards. Very simple process. You take a square of lightly coloured fabric. It can be a silk, it can be a tissue, it can be a piece of your mother's favourite dress, anything nice and bright. You stuff it into your hand. You wave over the top, you snap, you blow, it changes into an egg. Thank you. The handkerchief will jump mysteriously into the other pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible vanishing handkerchief trick. Why, thank you. Now for the explanation, and I promise, because you will be disappointed, I'm going to show you the camera. This egg, guys, it has a hole in it. And inside the hole is another handkerchief. Now, this is what we call in the trade a magician's egg. This is not an egg that has been laid by a magician. This is a wooden or a plastic egg with a hole in it. You can stuff something inside. You also need 2 handkerchiefs. These must be the same colour. Don't be that guy, all right? Don't be that guy. You also need 2 very simple techniques I'll teach you now. First things I learned. Number 1 is what we call palming. Clue is in the name, palming. You hide something in the palm of your hand. So from one side, you can see it, but from the other, because the audience can't see through your hand, they don't know it's there. If you hold your fingers apart, you can see the egg is palmed in your hand. You also need to do what we call our presets. Now, this is the things you do before you come out on stage, the preparation you do before you come out on stage. So, you take one of the handkerchiefs, you place it into one jacket pocket, it matters not which. Your egg is palmed in your hand, you then take the other handkerchief, you place that in the opposite pocket, the egg is in this hand, you are good to go. You walk out on stage to a thunderous applause. Egg palmed in hand, okay? But they don't know that because they can't see that. You then take your handkerchief from your pocket and slowly you stuff that into the hole in the egg as quickly as you can, okay? While you're doing this, you might want to fill the time. Maybe tell a joke, if you know one. If you don't know a joke, why not confess to a murder? Works for me. It should give you plenty of time to stuff it in. You wave, you snap, you blow. The egg is shown. You reach into your pocket. You pull out the other handkerchief. That is the incredible handkerchief trick. One thing I'd like to point out, though, as with all magic tricks, ladies and gentlemen, there is a compromise to be made. This is what we call angle sensitive. That means if you perform from the wrong angle, someone will see how you do it. So if someone's from behind, they'll see the hole in the egg, right? Not a problem. If anybody questions you on that, you draw your attention to the hole in the egg, you make sure they see it, and then you very slowly, very deliberately take it off. Then all that's left is to pick up a glass, take your egg, crack the egg, salute your crowd, and thank them as you bow to thunderous applause. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to be here with you. I'm going to be back again in about half an hour or so. So until then, thank you so much. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you again very, very shortly. Thank you so much for your time. Something to be here.
That was brilliant. Thank you.
That was amazing. Brilliant.
I told you he was amazing.
Wow, that was crazy. I didn't expect that for a moment, honestly.
It's real. Sorry. Thank you. That's your egg.
We're running a little bit late now, otherwise we were going to do our Sawing the Woman in Half trick.
Yeah, no.
But it's not happening now.
No, let's get on with the awards.
Absolutely. Time now for the first award category. It's the BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
Bangladesh Assistant Chef Competition 2016.
We have 45 minutes to produce.
We start now. Ready, start. আজকে বাংলাদেশ ক্যারেক্টার অ্যাসোসিয়েশন BCA শেফ অফ দ্য ইয়ার কুক অফ কম্পিটিশনের আমরা সারা ইংল্যান্ড থেকে 30 জন শেফকে বাছাই করে নিয়ে আসছি আজকে কুক অফ কম্পিটিশনে। তো আজকের 30 জন থেকে আমরা বেস্ট শেফ নির্ধারণ করব 10 জনকে।
শেফ কম্পিটিশনের প্রধান উদ্দেশ্য হচ্ছে কে ভালো শেফ, কিন্তু আমাদের এখানে আরও অনেক উদ্দেশ্য বিহাইন্ডে কাজ করে। প্রথমত তাদেরকে মেইন স্ট্রিমে নিয়ে আসা, আমাদের এই ট্যালেন্টদেরকে, তারা কিন্তু আসলে হিডেন, এদেরকে প্রথমে মেইন স্ট্রিমে নিয়ে আসা। দ্বিতীয়ত হচ্ছে তাদের মধ্যে কম্পিটিশন ক্রিয়েট করা, কম্পিটিটিভ মেন্টালিটি ক্রিয়েট করা, যে ইন্ডাস্ট্রি তাদের দ্বারাই সেভ হবে।
That's the beauty about Indian food. There's so many spices and there's so many combinations, and yes, it's all basic spice cooking, but they all taste different.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
That looks like an amazing culinary battle, doesn't it?
Absolutely amazing.
Okay, a huge thank you to the principal and the assistant principal of Northampton College for partnering with us for the second year running. Now, as there are so many BCA members across the entire country and cooking gems all over, BCA have created their own regions to ensure they are fair and inclusive to all members. And tonight's nominees and winners are based on BCA member regions.
Right, so can I call on stage now to present the first BCA Chef Award 2016, Iqbal Ahmed, OBE, CEE of IBCO Limited, and Tipu Rahman, the Deputy Organising Secretary of the BCA, and Rafiq Mia, Senior Vice President of the BCA.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, the first BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Abdur Razak from Raz Tandoori of North Shields, Northeast Region.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
What would you like to say in response to that?
Well, thank you very much. And I would like to thank BCA especially for organizing this event. And I'm really delighted to win the Chef of the Year today. And I would like to thank everybody who's done a hard work organizing this event. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you very much.
Well done. You can go
Thank
down
you.
this way. Thank you. Well done.
Right, excellent. Can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Sabrina Hussain, CEO of NTV Europe, and Anisul Haq Chowdhury, Press and Publication Secretary of the BCA, and Faisal Haq, the Assistant Press and Publication Secretary of the BCA.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Habibur Rahman Chowdhury from Moss Bank Tandoori of St. Helens, Northwest Region.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
Let's take a photo.
Hello. Welcome, Mr. Chowdhury. Congratulations for winning the chef show for the BCA Award show. How are you feeling today?
I'm so very happy. BCA selected me for winning the award. I'm happy with the all organization. They call us and they recognize us. I am so absolutely happy, and thank you for all of my family and my friends and colleagues. Thank you very much.
We're done. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Great. Right. So can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Nawab Uddin, President of the Press Club, and Oli Khan, Senior Vice President of the BCA, and Meher ul Islam, Vice President of the BCA as well, please. Thank you.
Very dapper bow tie.
Yes, looking good, looking good.
Good to see you.
And to you.
Hello.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Mohammed Mansour Ali from Balti Bazaar of Starbridge, West Midlands region.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
Huge congratulations to Mohammed Mansour Ali, who's from Balti Bazaar. How are you feeling today for winning the Chef of the Year 2016?
It's a wonderful feelings for today. And they're very nice BCA are, and everyone said thank you for well communicated and well thing well award for. Thank you. Not this one, not my first one.
So you've got a few other awards too?
Yes, I have about 4 or 5. That's the best.
Well, thank you, Mr. Ali. Hopefully we'll meet you next year.
And thank you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for our first 3 BCA Chef of the Year award winners.
Congratulations to the first 3 winning chefs. Abdul Razak from Raz Tandoori, Habibur Rahman Chowdhury from Moss Bank Tandoori, and Mohammed Mansour Ali from Balti Bazaar as well. So before we go into the next 3 BCA Chef of the Year awards, I'd like to invite on stage a man who's been representing Bangladesh across the globe as Bangladesh ambassador in Indonesia and in the United Arab Emirates. On October the 28th of this year, he took up assignment as the High Commissioner of the People's Republic of Bangladesh to the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome for His Excellency, Mr. MD Nazmul Karnain, the Bangladesh High Commissioner, London.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening to all of you. I am so delighted to be invited and to be present in this wonderful gala dinner and the award ceremony of Bangladesh Catering Association. It is happy to know that the organization has 12,000 members. What a happy information for a new ambassador. All these 12,000 members of this association representing Bangladesh are carrying here in this great country the cuisine, the culture, and the all good qualities of our country. This room, this very room, reflects how far Bangladesh has come, how our people in this great country is contributing, has come to a long way. Right Honorable David Davis, Secretary of State for Brexit. Thank you very much for honoring you as chief guest in this organization in this evening today. Bangladesh is looking forward to working with the United Kingdom to see that you succeed, you lead the Brexit procedures. And you know Bangladesh has been doing great in the last few years, that our GDP growth is over 6%. Bangladesh is now on the march to a middle income country. And we have a lot to contribute to our bilateral relations with the United Kingdom in trade, in investment, and you have heard that how our people are contributing to our economy, not only in the curry industries, but in other areas also. Our new generation British Bangladeshi students are excelling themselves in different professions, in medicine, in accounting, in banking, in finance. I'm sure all of your new generation's sons and daughters are doing great. So, Mr. Secretary of State, I urge you, and many members of the Member of Parliaments, and Main, I can see her. I met her once I came here, and many members of all party Member of Parliaments from Bangladesh, I would also urge them to work closely. Bangladesh has a lot to contribute, has a lot to grow together with the United Kingdom. I wish United Kingdom succeed in the Brexit and remain as a strong economy as it is now. And Bangladesh also looking forward to working with you and all members of the BCA to working to your cause. You have already mentioned the requirement of our industry, the immigration. I don't want to go detail into that, but my congratulations and thank you to the president of the organization, Mr. Pasha Khandokar, and also Mr. M.A. Munim. I know the president you will be leaving, but you have done a wonderful job. And I am sure the legacy you are leaving behind, the membership you are leaving behind, they will carry this organization much more better way and much greater strength. Next year, I hope that I will be representing again the government of Bangladesh to encourage you and also to working with the British member of the parliaments and the minister so that both Bangladesh and UK grow stronger side by side. I thank you, everybody. And last but not the least, I congratulate the winner of this award. I saw 3 of them have taken, maybe a few others will also take. They are the real person behind this industry. So I would urge all the owner of the Cataract Association to take care of them much more in a better way. And government of Bangladesh also would like to work with the British government. Whatever conditions you would like to put in place, we would like to work together with CA and see that the right people, that gems, those who really work behind the industry, right, they are getting the opportunities to come here and also contribute in this great industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, MD Nazmul Karnain, for your valuable speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for His Excellency. Thank you.
Right, now on to the next 3 BCA Chef of the Year awards.
Can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award 2016, Mukim Ahmed, the ex-chairman of the British Bangladesh Chamber of Commerce, and Mitu Chowdhury, Joint Chief Treasurer of the BCA, and Ghulam Rabbani, the NEC member of the BCA.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Thank you. Pleased to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Bashar Mia from Sheesh Mahal of Llanelli, Wales region.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
I feel very excited, very nice. Yeah.
Is this your first award?
This is my first award. Yeah. No. Sorry. I had a couple more, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more awards. It's my third award. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've actually won 3 awards before.
Sorry.
You've won 3 awards.
Oh, yeah, 3 years before. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, hopefully we'll see you next year again. And thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can go this way.
All this talk of curries is making me hungry.
Absolutely. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Over in Ireland, because when I talk of Ireland, when I think of Ireland, I think of fields and cows and things like that and sheep, right? You love your spices, you love your Indian cooking. Do you get a lot of it there? Is it readily available?
Yes, it is. Actually, it's so much easier in the last 10, 15 years to get the ingredients that we might have had to, go to, I think, the bigger cities for. Actually, one of my friends, he has a company and he imports spices from his Indian family, but he lives in Ireland now,
Easy
so
enough for you.
I get them from him.
Right then, so moving forward, can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Barry Gardner MP for Brent North, and Enamul Haq Chowdhury, Senior Vice President of the BCA, and Junu Mia, the Assistant Training and Education Secretary of the BCA.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome. Thank
the
you.
next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Ashok Ahmed Chowdhury from Saffron of Bournemouth, East of England, Region 1.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
I'm very glad to have found this award.
Is this your first chef award?
Yes, it's my first chef.
Tell us your emotions, feeling for winning this award.
I'm very, very proud of this. Thank you, BCA. Okay. Thank you, my friend Humayun Rashid and Rejaul Bari. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chowdhury. Thank you for lovely having you here. Thank you very much.
Who's hungry?
I don't know, I'm just smiling at everybody. I'm thinking somebody's taking a picture.
Yeah, exactly.
There's somebody out there. Right, can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Patrick Levy, Deputy Vice Principal of Northampton College, and Helal Malik, Training and Education Secretary of the BCA, and MD Ferozul Haq, of the NEC member of the BCA.
Hello. Okay, ladies
Welcome.
and gentlemen.
Thank you.
The
Thank
next
you very much.
BCA Chef of
Thank
the
you so
Year
much.
award goes to Dulal Mia from India Villa of Thaxted, East of England Region 2.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
I'm really proud of you for my business, actually. I've just got past the BCA Career Award, which is very proud of us because we got local community. They support to us. They really enjoy that for our curry and our restaurants. A lot of people came in new visit. They come to see us, to where's your chef? Let me see the chef curry tasting, smell very nice. They really enjoy that. I'm really proud of that. Thank you very much for everything.
One day I'll definitely come to visit you and have your curry. Is this your first award then?
Yes, it's our first winners.
Tell us your emotions or feelings for your first award, you know.
To be honest, I can't explain to that how it's feeling. I really, really enjoy that, to be honest. I got my colleagues and my friends' staff. They're waiting for me, you know, they got a good result. Thank you very much for everything.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for our second set of BCA Chef of the Year award winners.
Well done to Bashir Mia from Sheesh Mahal and Ashok Ahmed Chowdhury from Saffron and Dulal Mia from India Village. Now, before we go into the last three BCA Chef of the Year winners, I'd like to invite on stage a man who really doesn't need an introduction, but he's getting one anyway. I'm pleased to say that I've known him for about 20 years now. He's inspired so many people with the success that he's achieved. He's another great friend of the BCA. Please give a warm welcome to the man behind Cobra Beer, Lord Karan Bilam Moria.
Earlier this year, in the summer, there was a book launched about my late father, General Bilam Moria, and in it they spoke about his 2nd, 5th Gurkhas that liberated Bogra and Pirganj. And the author of the book, General Cardozo, spoke about how he was in one of the helicopters with 600 Gurkhas that landed in Sylhet, and against 8,000, those 600 liberated Sylhet. And such is the bravery of people like General Cardozo. He stepped on a mine and his leg was blown off. And he, as a Gurkha, took out his kukri and cut his own leg off. He is one of India's great war heroes. To this day, he runs marathons. Such is this word bravery and courage. And if you think of the awards this time last year, who would have predicted? Who would have predicted this time last year all the uncertainty and everything that has happened since? For a start, the European Union referendum and Brexit. And last week, I was, along with some of you, at the UK BCCI Entrepreneurship Awards. And I'd like to congratulate the past BCA president, Mr. Rashid. Where is Mr. Rashid? Huge congratulations. Fantastic awards. And over there, I spoke about bravery. And when you speak about bravery and courage, another organization that supports this industry a huge amount is the Curry Life magazine. And Saeed and Pasha, the brothers, and Saeed has been very ill, but he's bounced straight back and doesn't stop at all. So where's Saeed? I think he deserves a huge round of applause as well. But you know, in the 26 years since we started Cobra Beer, a lot has happened. Recessions, staff shortages, skill shortages, Brexit, all these challenges. In this industry, there's a saying that some people fail because of, others succeed in spite of. And in spite of all these challenges, our industry has gone from 6,000 restaurants in 1990 to 12,000 today. So there is no stopping this industry. And in crises, I think you get through crises by having three things. I've nearly lost my business 3 times, but there are 3 things that have seen us through our crises. 1, having a strong brand, and the curry brand is here to stay. It's the favorite food of the British people. Everyone loves curry. Secondly, you survive a crisis by having the support of your team and your family. And where it comes to team, I've got Tony Gibbons from my joint venture partners, Molson Coors, who's been here for 4 years and is now going on promotion, with Samson Sahel, who we've spoken about. And when it comes to family, there is no stronger family for this industry than the Bangladesh Caterers Association, the BCA, led by Pasha, led by Munim, led by the Home Committee, who are now retiring. Congratulations and thank you for what you've done for us, and good luck to the next committee that comes forward next year. So I think they deserve a huge round of applause. And the third thing that allows you to survive a crisis is the right values. It is better to fail doing the right thing than to succeed doing the wrong thing. And I think this industry has always worked with the right values. So looking ahead, we've got huge uncertainty. We're going to succeed against the odds, whatever is thrown at us, whether it's Brexit or whatever, we're going to make it. And I'm going to conclude with my favorite poem, written by one of the most famous Bengalis in history, the Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, who wrote the national anthem of both India and Bangladesh. And it's a very short poem, and it's very relevant to what is happening in the world today. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Congratulations to all the award winners. Congratulations to the BCA. Thank you very much. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you, Lord Karan Bilamoria, for your visionary speech and support of the BCA and the British curry industry in general. Ladies and gentlemen, please, one more time, just give it up for Karan Lord Bilamoria. Fantastic. It makes you proud, right? Certainly makes me proud. I feel like calling him uncle sometimes. You know? Yeah, he's like that. He's got that warmth, you know.
Uncle,
give him a hug.
brother.
Yeah. Right.
Now, on to the last BCA Chef of the Year awards.
Right, so can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Hafiz Alam Baksh, the CEO of ATN Bangla, and Syed Hassan Ahmed, Cultural and Social Secretary of the BCA, and Farhad Hussain Tipu, Joint Membership Secretary of the BCA.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. Thank you so much.
They got a big cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Liaquat Ali from Raj Mahal of Hoddesdon, London, Region 2.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
It's amazing. It's a very good feeling, and thank you very much.
So is this your first award show?
Yes.
So your first award. How does it feel? Your emotions, your feelings, your first award?
Very good.
Very proud?
Yeah.
Well, nice to have you here, Mr. Ali. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. So can I call on stage to present the next BCA Chef Award, Reza Ahmed Faisal Chowdhury, CEO Channel I, and Sadur Rahman Bipul, Deputy Secretary General BCA, and Nazam Uddin Nazrul, Public Relations Secretary of the BCA. Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Very good.
This for me? No, it's not for you. You're going to have to give it away. Hello. I'm sorry. We'll see if we can get you another one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Mizanur Rahman from Paprika of Bristol, Southwest Region.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
It's amazing. It's a very good feeling, and thank you very much.
So is this your first award show?
Yes.
So your first award. How does it feel? Your emotions, your feelings, your first award?
Very good.
Very proud?
Yeah.
Well, nice to have you here, Mr. Ali. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Right, let's continue. So can I call on stage to present the final BCA Chef Award for 2016? Mai Ferdouz Jalil, founder of Channel S, and Masood Ahmed, Vice President of the BCA, and Nasir Uddin, NEC member of the BCA. Thank you.
Hello,
Welcome.
good evening.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, the next BCA Chef of the Year award goes to Abu Mansour Jewel from Taj Cuisine of Chatham, Southeast Region 7.
BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016.
I'm feeling very excited, over the moon actually, and because like it was so many other chefs as well, and I didn't know I was a lucky one. So I think icing on the cake.
Is this your first award show today?
No, that's I think the third one.
Oh wow, Mr. Jewel has won 3 awards, not just one. So tell us your emotions for winning so many.
I think make me very, very proud, and because shows me I'm very patient about my cooking. So I think that's why, every year I try different things and try to encourage other people as well. So I think winning something like this put youngsters front of the list, and I'm very happy.
That's amazing. What would you advise the second generation, who wants to start a business or restaurant? What would you advise them?
I think it's like I was very young when I come to this trade, and because I find it interesting, because you play with fire, you play with colors, you learn a lot of things, and education is there. In cooking, you need education as well. So you got so many, high calories, low calories. You can, get a lot of spices mixed together, and you can guide your customers and youngsters. Because nowadays everything, like youngsters, if they come into the trade, is wonderful. I love doing it, and so youngsters should come in.
You know what? That's amazing. My dad's actually a restaurant owner, so you know what? This is like the proudest moment for me, actually interviewing the chefs. I feel so honoured to actually interviewing you guys. Well, thank you. Nice to have you on the show, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really have to take note of all the places where everyone here is from to put on my eating list.
Oh yes, of course, you have to. You have to.
Visit
Come
all
on,
these
both of
restaurants.
us, we're both
It's going to be
foodies.
a long list. It's great.
So that concludes the BCA Chef of the Year Awards 2016. A round of applause one more time, please, ladies and gentlemen, to all the fantastic chefs who battled it out to win the Chef of the Year. Amazing culinary talent.
We have, of course, been talking about the exotic culinary flavours of Bangladesh that have been embedded into British culture. we have also another area where Eastern and Western cultures blend perfectly, and that is fashion. Now for a fashion soiree from Nadisha. That's Nadia and Aisha. I'm wearing Nadisha this evening. Have you noticed?
You look marvelous, amazing.
They bring you the latest Asian fashion with a twist. The dynamic duo take great pride in providing you the best in Asian style clothing. The designers believe that their collections combine vintage traditions and modern silhouettes, resulting in beautiful and stunning looks. This debuting brand will bring fashion that is on trend, stylish, as well as effortless to carry. I can't believe it's so comfortable.
I think it's fantastic.
It did take a long time to get on.
Did it really?
Yeah. They take inspiration from their Bangladeshi heritage as well as other South Asian fashions. They use a range of fabrics from pure silk, chiffon, and georgette, and katan and jamdani, is what they say.
Right. Yep.
Nadia and Aisha believe in giving you a royal experience with their bespoke, made-to-measure service. You can now feel and look
that wasn't me.
In your chosen outfit. Were you telling me to be quiet?
No, not you at all.
Okay. Providing the perfect fit. Nadia Aisha will enhance your exquisiteness, if you will. Their slogan says, be bold, be beautiful, and be you. But we can see a little more right now.
Whoa. চুকে যখন মিলে আমি ফিরে এসে যাই মনে মনে লজ্জা থাকে কিভাবে মিটাই বারে বারে সামনে তোমাকে হারাই আমি বারে বারে সামনে তোমাকে হারাই বলো এখনো কি করি যাই Tell me what's going on in your mind হাতে হাতে তুমি আমি যাই I will show you a good time I wanna take you home kiss and caress in your body right play those games all night I wanna be alone with you by my side knowing that everything's gonna be alright feel so close so baby girl don't you ever tell me that you don't wanna be my wife the girl of my life but I still can't figure you out তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি ওটা শুধু তোমাকে আমি দিয়েছি তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি ওটা শুধু তোমাকে আমি দিয়েছি তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি জানার দেখি তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা জানার দেখি তোমাকে দেখা তোমাকে দেখা তুমি নাই আমার পাশে কিন্তু মনে পড়ে যাও সারা রাতে স্বপ্নে তোমাকে দেখে যায় ভালোবাসার অভিনয় করেছি না গো আমি ভালোবাসার অভিনয় করেছি না গো একবার আছো তারপরে তুমি নাই একবার আছো তারপরে তুমি নাই Bring your body a little bit closer একবার আছো তারপরে তুমি না I wanna take you home kiss and caress in your body right play those games all night I wanna be alone hold you by my side knowing that মন ঘুমায় রে মন ঘুমায় রে রঙ্গিলা পাল তুইলা মন ঘুমায় রে হাওয়ায় টানে উত্তরেতে জলে টানে দক্ষিণে রঙ্গিলা পাল হাওয়ার সাথে প্রেম কইরাছে গোপনে হাওয়া চলে টানা টানি নৌকা পড়ে দ্বিধায় রে রঙ্গিলা পাল তুইলা মন ঘুমায় রে হাওয়া চলে টানা টানি নৌকা পড়ে দ্বিধায় রে রঙ্গিলা পাল তুইলা মন ঘুমায় রে যে বইটাতে পাইতো মন অথই জলরাশি আজকে সে ঝুম রে রা রে রাড়ি রে 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 তুমি আমায় ডেকেছিলে এক মেঘে ঢাকা দিন কেন আমি দেইনি সারা আমার চোখে আকাশ দেখে তুমি বলেছিলে কিছু বুঝিনি কেন সেই ইশারা এখন আমি অন্য আমি হয়ে ছুটে চলি তোমারই শহরে হারিয়ে চোখে যত ঘুম উড়ে উড়ে দূরে দূরে মেঘে মেঘে টানা মেলে ঘুরে ঘুরে তার ডাকি উড়ে উড়ে ঘুরে ঘুরে মেঘে মেঘে টানা মেলে ঘুরে ঘুরে তারই খুঁজি আলো আধারি রে মায়া এই অবেলায় মন যে হারায় চেনা চেনা কত পথ হঠাৎ কেন থমকে
Wow.
Amazing,
You all
amazing.
look so beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Nadia Aisha. Not only for the beautiful selection of clothing right there, but just as importantly, for turning our Irish honey here into this Bangladeshi princess. So, massive round of applause for them. Are they here? Are they both here?
I think they'll be coming in a while.
They may not
May
be
I
around.
also
Okay.
give a shout out to Shakira Ali and her amazing team who did, well, the beautiful girls, the beautiful models, hair and makeup, and mine too. And what about yours?
Sorry,
Your hair.
my hair, yeah,
Yeah.
I get mine done every morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a specialist. He comes around every morning, does mine. Right, thank you very much, girls. Thank you so much for that. Massive round of applause one more time, please. And if you want to get some more information about these guys, they've got a stall out in the foyer. It's
amazing.
You can go out there afterwards and find out more about the designs and things like that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you think I could dress like this every day in Ireland?
I think, you know what, I think you'd certainly get a few cars there stopping, without a doubt. In fact, you should do one of your shows dressed like that. No, it'd be amazing, yeah, do some sort of a, special sort of...
Get some lessons from a Bangladeshi chef.
Of course you could. Now for the BCA Honour Awards, let's move on to that. The awards will be given to people who have supported the British curry industry and British Bangladeshi community here in the UK. And tonight, we want to honour their achievements and say thank you for everything you've done for the community and the industry and, of course, for the country as well. So to present our very first BCA Honour Awards, can I call to the stage Bajlur Rashid, MBE, former BCA President, and Shah Abdul Malik, Senior Vice President of the BCA, to present this award. A round of applause for them as well, please. Thank you.
Now, the first BCA Honour Award goes to a man who has had a tremendous journey, starting in the army as a boy soldier, to being a fireman, to a political journalist, then on to winning his first Parliament seat in May 2005, and now to being appointed Minister of State for the Armed Forces. The BCA are proud to present an honour award to the Honorary Mike Penning MP for his outstanding contribution and support to the British curry industry.
BCA Honour Awards 2016.
feel about winning this award?
I was gobsmacked. I'm always gobsmacked when I come to these awards because of the sheer amount of cultural understanding that people have about what's going on in the industry. But I've been coming for many, many years, and I try and help as much as I can away from the awards. Not just about the immigration situation. I'm passionate about training people. If you go to a French restaurant, they're not full of French chefs, by the way. They'll be full of chefs that are trained in that way, and that's what we need to do to take this industry forward. Ladies and gentlemen, when I came here tonight, I had absolutely no idea I would get this honour. Long before I got into politics, many, many years ago, I was trying to help the curry industry, not just by consuming so much curry, but actually trying to get them to understand the press and the way that the public look at an industry like this. And you've done brilliantly well. Now I have the honour of representing Her Majesty's Armed Forces as the Armed Forces Minister. I think last year I was the Police Minister, so I don't know what I'm going to be next year. But can I say one thing to most of those of you that are not listening? Because this is very important. We are in a very, very difficult time. The world is a very difficult place. When India was together as a nation before the breakup, India put some of the best troops into the world in the First World War and the Second World War and going forward. The Gurkhas that came from across Nepal still fight with the British Army today. And many, many of your relatives would have been great soldiers of their time. Today, as part of the British society, I need more people from Bengali ancestry to join the armed forces. The armed forces have to represent the society that we are here to protect. Many of you will find it strange for a minister to say, I want you to join the army at a curry awards. But actually, think about it, the armed forces is here to protect you guys as well. And for that to work, we must represent the society we are in. There are many different roles. Not just great infantry soldiers like the Gurkhas, but think about it for a second on your way home tonight and see if you could serve not only your community, but your country as well. Thank you very much indeed.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Excellent. Right, so to present our second BCA Honour Award, can I call to the stage, please, Jamal Uddin Moqaddas, Senior Vice President of the BCA, and Muzahid Ali, Senior Vice President of the BCA, and Manik Mia, Vice President of the BCA, Abdul Latif Khoisa, Senior Vice President of the BCA, and Moin Uddin, Vice President of the BCA, to present this very special Honour Award. Thank you.
Our next BCA Honour Award is for a very special and inspirational man that was dedicated and committed to not only the BCA but also the British curry industry. He came from a small village in Bangladesh to build a future for his family here in the UK. He successfully managed to open his very first restaurant in Conwy, Wales in 1979. Sadly, on the 18th of May this year, he passed away, leaving his wife, Abida Nessa, 6 children and family behind. The BCA are proud to present an honour award to the late Mr. Goya Sia for his lifetime contribution to the British curry industry and British Bangladeshi community. To receive the award, can I please call on stage Azhar Solal Islam.
BCA Honour Awards 2016.
About winning this award this evening.
I think really proud because I suppose if I would say anything, I think the reason I suppose we feel really proud of receiving this award on behalf of my dad is I suppose his whole life, I think the only time he we saw that had happiness and he really enjoyed himself was his involvement was with the BCA. And I think being recognised by his peers, his community and his friends is probably the best recognition that you could get. So
That's very touching to hear. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Shall I say a few words or it's not possible?
Few words?
Okay.
Okay.
I can say in Bangla because he's my best friend.
If you just look at the camera.
We are get together always. I just say a few words in Bangla, yeah? আমাদের এই যে ক্যাটারিং এর অ্যাওয়ার্ড যেগুলো হয় খালি অ্যাওয়ার্ড না আমরা সবসময় একসাথে থাকতাম একসাথে চলতাম কিন্তু আজ গয়াস মিয়া এখানে নাই আমার খুবই দুঃখ কিন্তু আই এম প্রাউড আমি ওর ছেলে মেয়ে নিয়ে এখানে অ্যাওয়ার্ডটা দিতে পেরেছি আমার মনের মধ্যে শান্তি পেয়েছি আমি সবাইকে বলবো ওনার জন্য দোয়া করার জন্য আল্লাহ যেন ওনাকে বেহেশত নাজিল করেন থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I guess if I had to choose, I think I just wanted to say something that I think that I've probably learned from my dad. But if I had to choose one thing to say tonight that I learned from my father, that would be that when handling your own affairs, think with your head. When handling the affairs of others, be that your friends, your peers, or your community, think with your heart. Now, he would have been very proud of this award, as he was very proud of his involvement with the Bangladesh Caterers Association. I once overheard him saying that he thought of his friends and his peers from the BCA as his brothers. The fact that this community also thought of him as a brother was reflected in the love and support we received from you when he passed away. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all on behalf of the family. Uncle Badru Rashid, Uncle Pasha Kandakar, Uncle Oli Khan, I think thank you isn't enough. Really, I mean it when I say we love you. And whenever I hear the word Sasa, and whenever I call somebody Sasa, honestly, it's your images that come into my head. I'll never forget you guys, and I hope, well, the good thing is we inherited a restaurant from my father, so all us brothers and sisters, we're going to be caterers, I guess, and we hope to remain, so we hope to continue with this community. Now, before I leave, I just wanted to say one thing. It's like basically a little poem that I kind of posted on Facebook, and I think it might be befitting to just repeat it here. Your face is what I want to see. Your hands are what I want to feel. Even if it is just a tap, don't actually mind if it is a slap. Dad, Daddy, Abba, I know it can never be. Don't even know why I'm posting this. It's not like any likes I get will be his. Allah doesn't give back people he takes away, no matter how much we wish and pray. Allah doesn't give back people he takes away, not in this life anyway. I'm not even supposed to pray for that. But I can still put on his namaz hat, live and pray for his soul every day. Yes, that's how I will find my way. So I just want to say to everyone here, next time you put on your namaz hat or you lay your prayer mat down, think of him. The best thing you can do is just say a little prayer for him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rest his soul and build him a house in paradise. Ameen.
There you have the BCA Honour Award winners. Having the right support, of course, is paramount to the success of any industry, and the curry industry and the BCA are lucky to have had the support of both of our winners this evening.
Okay, now time for the final set of awards. Time for the BCA Restaurant of the Year Awards 2016.
tried some dishes I've not tried before. Also tried some well-known dishes, but they surprisingly...
The atmosphere was very relaxed and really collaborative, able to talk to people.
More people know about the food and the quality of the food. I think it can only go and enhance the whole industry.
It's a cacophony of flavours. It absolutely hits the palate and there's a real different taste.
Something that I hadn't tried before in some aspects. The fish was fantastic.
If we produce that sort of food and dishes, our industry will be vibrant. And I think our old chef should follow this sort of example and production of these dishes.
It was a big dining experience. His dishes were tried by his customers, some judges, and I guess he'll win. He has been shortlisted, but the way he has produced his food and we tasted them all, it was fantastic.
একটা স্বচ্ছতা রাখার জন্য সব মিডিয়া এবং সব রেস্টুরেন্ট মালিক এবং আমাদের এনইসির লোকজন সহ সবার সামনে আমি এই জাজিং প্রসেসটা ট্রান্সপারেন্সির জন্য করে থাকি। We have received over 500 applications. Out of those applications, we have selected 44 best restaurants. And those 44 restaurants we have actually produced to the judges today. We have 10 panels of judges today, and those judges have actually scored out of those customer recommendations, and from those recommendations they have actually going to select 10 best restaurants.
Lots of hard work, isn't it? Selecting all that.
Images of food there.
I know.
My stomach was
I think I could hear
what
it.
is going on?
In the last 12 months, lots of BCA member regions up and down the country, all wanting to be nominated for the prestigious BCA Restaurant of the Year Award. Let's start with the BCA Restaurant of the Year Awards 2016 for the North East region. Can I please call to the stage Michael Ellis MP, Northampton North, and our sponsor for this award, Tony Gibbon, Director of Sales of the Ethnic Restaurant Sector at Cobra Beer Partnership.
Right, the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. Northeast Region. Mohan Brian Mia, Cafe Spice, Clark's Yard, Darlington. Zakia Ahmed, Spice Island, Marketplace, Barnard Castle. Safian Chowdhury, Table Talk Indian Diner, The Square, Middleton St George. Rathri Chowdhury, Bangla Lounge, Princess Avenue, Hull.
Who's it going to be?
Michael, if you could please kindly announce the winner.
Mohan Brian Mia of Cafe Spice, Darlington.
Hello, good evening, Cafe Spice. Can I help you? Check here. Yes, please.
I've learnt my trade here, and ever since coming, I've got more close and personal with the customers, the regular customers, and seeing new faces every week.
We serve our customer very well. We look after them very well. They keep coming back to us all the time. And it's a good food, it's good service.
must be doing something right to win the award year after year. So it's very encouraging and very exciting, for us to be in this industry. Yeah.
And is this the first time you're here?
No, it's the second time. We won the award in 2014, and now again. So we are really excited. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Brilliant. Excellent. Congratulations. Please.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Thanks a lot. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Right then, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for the Wales region.
Yes, can I please call to the stage Joe Stevens, Secretary of State for Wales, MP for Cardiff, and Secretary of the APPG for the curry industry. And our sponsor for this award, Mr. Mohammed Abdul Munim Salik, CEO of Chef Online.
Curry industry news. Many restaurants and takeaways are just booming with technology. Over 40% of customers order online. The industry is totally transforming with the online ordering boost. But many are struggling because 88% don't have their own e-commerce website. Many restaurants are using third-party platforms and paying huge commissions. Yes, Chef Online, smart restaurant solutions. 0% commission. 6 months free. Free customised online ordering website. Mobile apps for quick and easy order. And access to client database, table reservation system, owner's control panel, offers and discount facility. Membership to the Chef Online intermediary platform. Chef Online. Be smart, save more. Get the online ordering system today. Call 07770 040404.
And the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. Wales region. Asmal Hussain, Killay Spice, Sketty, Swansea. Amir Ali, Shainur Tandoori, High Street, Barry. Saimur Rahman, Empire Restaurant, Roath, Cardiff. Ahmed Ali, Masala, West End, Llanelli.
Okay, the winner of the Wales Region BCA Restaurant of the Year Award, I'm absolutely thrilled to announce it's the Empire Restaurant, Roath, Cardiff.
It's going to benefit our economy of this country. Without this staff coming from abroad, skilled workers, skilled chef, this industry is not going to survive in the future.
And I'm very interested in this business because my dad used to work here. I just want to keep on the legacy of the business.
2016 BCA Awards. We have another winner this evening. We have Saimur Rahman. Saimur Rahman, how do you feel about winning an award this evening?
I'm very happy, Thank you to everyone, for voting our restaurant, and it was very pleasure to have this,
And what are your thoughts on the future of the restaurant industry for curry?
The future restaurant is just look after the customers and, serve curry all the way. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, the youngest winner.
Excellent.
Well done.
Congratulations once
Thank
again.
you.
Thank you very much. Excellent.
Thank you. Well done. Okay, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for the East of England Region -1. Region 1. Can I call to the stage, please, Mayor John Biggs, Tower Hamlets, and our sponsor for this award, Damon Swarbrick, CEO of Kingfisher Beer Europe Limited.
Are you ready for the good times? Divided by teams, united by Kingfisher, the original social network.
Thank you. Great. Hi, how are you?
Hello. Now, before we go into the nominees for this region, Damon, as a dear friend of BCA, would you please say a few words?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Just wanted to congratulate all the nominees, all the award winners, and everybody who's here tonight. Fantastic evening as always. Congratulations to the organising committee, and thank you for giving Kingfisher an opportunity to sponsor again. And we look forward to another positive evening and a nice month of sales in December. So thank you.
Thank you, Damon.
Thank you.
The nominees for this region are
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. East of England. Faisal Ahmed, New Akash, Berkhamsted, Hertfordshire. M.R. Chowdhury Rohul, The Chattagon, Broad Street, Chesham. Shamsul Alam, Curry Garden, Dunstable, Bedfordshire. Farhan Ahmed, New Akash 2, High Street, Great Missenden.
I think Chowdhury is probably like Murphy in Ireland, is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Mayor Biggs.
Murphy in Ireland.
Well,
I love that.
Yeah, lots of Murphys. Mayor Biggs, please could you announce the winner for us?
And the winner is Faisal Ahmed of the New Akash in Berkhamsted.
Our jaflong, like shatkora, cow meat, guru mangsho, which is very popular in our country. So we combine these two and make one dish. Because it's very popular in English people, they like it. We waste a lot on that time, but we cook every day fresh food.
Why do you think you won this award tonight?
Well, we are doing business from 1988 in this Akash Indian restaurant, and we serve so many people like Chris Evans, Chris Halwell, and Coin Butler, and we got so many clients. We are really they give us lots of support, and I think we deserve it. So after a long time, the BCA recognized us, which is great for us.
Congratulations, and you do deserve it. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Excellent.
It's really heartening to see. I think the curry industry is in really safe hands because it looks like there are a couple of generations
Absolutely.
coming up,
of
we
know we're safe. We're safe for the next couple of 100 years or so.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thank you very
Congratulations,
much. Okay, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for the East of England, Region 2. Can I call to the stage, please, Sir Keir Starmer, MP Holborn and St Pancras, and our sponsor for this award, Austin Robson, Indirect Channel Manager, Utility-Wise PLC.
Welcome to Utility Management Plan. When you become a Utility-Wise client, you don't just get an energy deal for your business, you get the tools and advice you need to start driving down your consumption. You get a comprehensive utility management plan, putting you in control of your business, energy and water. This is your chance to save time, save energy and save money in your business.
Good evening, everyone. Can I say what a pleasure it is to be here, as it is every year. I promised when I was elected that I'd go to Bangladesh within a year, and I'm glad to be able to report to you that I kept that promise and went to Bangladesh in February of this year, and in particular went to Sylhet, where so many people come from and where so many chefs come from. And there, as here, I had impressed on me just how important the industry is, what it does, what it contributes, and how much support it needs. So I'm very glad to be here this evening to be able to pay back some of that great support. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Keir Starmer. And the nominees for this region are
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. East of England region. Ashraf Hussain, Mukul. Ashiana Tandoor, Colchester, Essex. Abdul Safan, Moonlight Tandoori, Harlow, Essex. Shad Alam, The Spice, Elmstead Market, Colchester, Essex. Mohammed Nazam Uddin, Mughal Dynasty, Leigh-on-Sea, Essex.
So, Stormer, if you could kindly announce the winner.
And the winner is Shad Alam of The Spice, Colchester. Congratulations. Fantastic.
Another winner this evening, Shad Alam.
Yep, that's right.
Hi, how do you feel about winning your award?
Quite shocked, to be honest. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it. But really proud of the efforts that we've put in as a restaurant as a whole. Obviously, it's just not me alone. There's my manager, Mr. Samir Mia, our chef, obviously. Without him, none of this would be possible, Mr. Khalil Rahman. But yeah, chuffed. I mean, can't imagine. We'll be celebrating this tonight, definitely. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Congratulations
Once again to Mr. Alam and team. Excellent.
The next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for the East of England Region 3. Can I call to the stage Paul Scully, MP Sutton and Cheam, and Chair of British Catering Industry, APPG, and our sponsor for this award, David Royston, New Business Development Manager, Square Mile Insurance.
At Square Mile Insurance Services Limited, we're providing a bespoke policy for the restaurant and takeaway owners.
The restaurant owners would want to deal with us because we understand them, we understand their needs, we understand the needs of the restaurant as well as the needs of the individual owner, and we work at a time to suit the Bengali restaurant owner. They can contact us 8 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. We speak their language. I speak it Tora, but we do have people that speak Bengali.
We have been dealing with this Square Mile for many years, and I find his service is excellent.
Before we go into the nominees for this region, Paul, as Chair of the British Catering Industry, APPG, could you please read out or say a few words?
Thank you very much, Rachel, and assalamu alaikum to all of you. You've heard earlier on from the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union. You've heard from the Minister of Armed Forces, but I'm delighted, thanks to Pasha Kondakar, you're going to hear from the Curry Minister. Now, you know, if Pasha has done such wonderful work for the Bangladeshi Caterers Association, I'd like to add my thanks and my tribute to Pasha for all of the work that he's done and congratulate him. But you know what, we have a job of work to do, so I just say to you, Amar Kari Foriba, Amra Ek Loge Kham Khora Logdo. You know, the BCA has supported the curry industry for so many years. Now you need to continue to work to bring everybody together to speak with one voice. Amra Shobe Shoman Zinish Sai, Curry Restaurant Fortet High Streeto, Fortet Towno, Asta Desh Guraya. Because when we talk about the skilled chef shortage, we can surely start with the rule that excludes restaurants with the takeaway element from the shortage occupation list. We've got to make the case that it can't be right to have a rule that doesn't consider takeaway chefs as being skilled. But you know, and I know, that there's so much more that the industry can do to give it a new lease of life. Ami Zotokhan Shaijo Khotam Fari Ami Kormu. Tumrani Zore Shaijo Khote Obai. Neue Marketing. Neue Technology. Azama Shobabi Ochol Kitchen Ochamo. The changes to immigration are important, but this is not an answer on its own. But I'll continue to work for you, you know that. Tomar Bondu Abai Parlamento. But now, here we are. Let's celebrate. Let's not worry tonight about the chef shortage. Let's celebrate the many successes in the industry throughout 2016. Congratulations to all the nominees, and a special well done to the winners. You are what make this industry so special. And despite all of the issues that you face, you're the ones that make this industry so resilient. So there's lots of members of Parliament here. Please do engage with them and share your issues, because you know that they are here, as I am, as friends of the curry industry and friends of British Bangladeshis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. East of England region. Jakir Ahmed Chowdhury, Cam Spice, Great Eversden, Cambridge. Safwan Chowdhury, Royston Tandoori, George Lane, Royston, Hertfordshire. Guru Tandoori, Finchley Central, London. Khosrow Mia, Curry Palace, High Street, Cambridge.
Kindly announce the winner, please.
Thank you very much. The winner of the BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016, East of England, Region 3, is Jakir Ahmed Chowdhury of Cam Spice, Great Eversden.
I'm also facing the staff crisis every single day, but your staff needs to be motivated and happy in terms of work, environment, salaries and everything. You have to be friend with your employees first of all. You can't just be a boss.
The staff are so friendly and the quality of their food is absolutely fantastic.
I always like the buttered chicken.
Chicken tikka balti.
About 15 years now, on the best it's had so far.
Jakir, how do you feel about winning the award this evening?
I'm privileged to be here and I am over the moon to win this award. I have worked hard over the last year to make my restaurant successful, and I'm really happy that I have achieved such a success, and I'm really happy to be here and really happy to be winning this award.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations. The next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for London, Region 1. Can I call to the stage Anne Main MP St Albans and our sponsor for this award, Mrs. Bhakti Kansara, Company Director of Kansaras.
Kansara chocolate আমরা বিলের পরে কাস্টমারকে দেই এবং কাস্টমার এটা খুবই পছন্দ করে। একটা খাবার পরে কাস্টমার বলে আবার কানসারা চকলেট আর দুই একটা নিয়ে আসো। তখন আমরা কাস্টমারকে এটা দেই, কাস্টমার খুবই এটা পছন্দ করে।
Kansara's chocolate. Perfect end to a perfect meal.
Right, the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. London Region. Doros Ahmed, Rushi Restaurant, West Hampstead, London. Abdul Hafiz, Khan's Restaurant, Lavender Hill, London. Dr. Harun Ur Rashid, Bengal Cuisine, Brick Lane, London. Abdul Ahad, City Spice, Brick Lane, London.
And the winner is Abdul Ahad of the City Spice, London.
Brick Lane is the current capital of Europe, and most of the restaurants are Bangladeshi heritage of background in Brick Lane. You have to be the best of the best to stand out in Brick Lane. And with Bangladeshi food, there's a unique twist to the Indian authentic.
The top football clubs, they will never go down because they're always at the top. We are always at the top, we can't go down.
Ahad with us. Thank you very much and congratulations for your award. How do you feel about winning?
Amazing, absolutely thrilled. It's been a lovely night and I thank the BCA Award and my staff at the restaurant. It's been a very eventful week for us.
And what makes you think that your restaurant is special enough to have won this award?
Well, people judged it, the public judged it, so let them decide. They've decided it's good. I can't beat my own drums.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you very much indeed. Congratulations once again. Excellent.
Well done. Now, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for London Region 2. Can I call to the stage Lord Mohammed Sheikh and our sponsor for this award, Mr. Raj, Managing Director of Raj Jewellers.
গ্রিন স্ট্রিটের প্রাণকেন্দ্রে বার্কলিজ ব্যাংকের বিপরীতে অলংকারের রাজ্য রাজ জুয়েলার্সে আপনাকে স্বাগতম। আপনার নিত্যদিনের প্রয়োজনে কিংবা কোণে সাজাতে রাজের তৈরি নিখুঁত গহনায় আস্থা রাখুন। রাজ জুয়েলার্সে আপনি পাবেন ডায়মন্ড ও 22 ক্যারেট পিওর গোল্ডের নিশ্চয়তা। বিসিএ সদস্যদের জন্য রাজে থাকছে মেকিং চার্জবিহীন গহনা তৈরির সুযোগ। Raj Jewellers, your trust is precious.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My lords, honourable members of parliament, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum, good evening. I'm a friend of Bangladesh and Bangladeshis. I'm a vice chairman of the all-party group for Bangladesh and also co-president of the curry industry. We very much appreciate what the curry industry contributes to this country. It generates an income of over £4.5 billion and creates jobs for over 150,000 people. The favorite dish of the British people isn't fish and chips anymore, it is chicken tikka masala. So you're catering the needs, the cuisine needs of the country. So carry on with the good work, and I'd like to say that I'm close to the Bangladeshi community. Not only they excel in curry industry, but they do very well in every walk of life. So you must appreciate and admire the contribution the Bangladeshi community is making in this country. Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you, Lord Sheikh. And the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. London Region. Muzahid Ali Chowdhury, Depali Restaurant Limited, Palmer's Green, London. Akhtar Hussain, Dills Restaurant, Hertford, Hertfordshire. Dilwar Hussain, Raj of India Restaurant, Welland Garden City, Hertfordshire. Moinul Haq, Ginger Bar and Restaurant, Hertford.
Lord Sheikh, please could you announce the winner for us?
Indeed, very much. It's my pleasure. The winner of the BCA Restaurateur of the Year Award 2016, London Region 2, is Moinul Haq of Ginger Bar and Restaurant, Hertfordshire.
আজকের লাভান্বিত।
In a restaurant started 16 years. My restaurant favorite is root chanda, ginger special restaurant, ginger special rambo.
We have with us Moinul Haq, who's just won an award for Best Restaurant of the Year. Moinul, how do you feel about winning this award?
Great.
Yeah?
Feel very proud, very happy about it, yes.
And why do you think your restaurant won this award?
It's the best restaurant and nice curry.
Any other words that you'd like to add?
Well, it's a good restaurant, a nice decor, and a nice curry, yes.
You do the best curry. What's the most popular curry?
Most popular is ginger espresso lamb. That's a nice one.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Well done. Now the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Awards 2016 is for London Region 3. Can I please call to the stage the Honourable Mike Penning and our sponsor for this award and the BCA chosen charity, Razaul Karim, CEO of Human Appeal.
The Nobo Gibbon Orphanage in Satkira. Human Appeal has helped this refuge give homeless children just some of the things we take for granted. It may not seem like much, but for children like Attar, whose mother abandoned him after his father died, just playing with other children brings a smile. Kudos never knew his mother, and when his father died, he had nowhere to go. There are many more stories just like this. Children should not have to worry about their future, and with your support, Human Appeal can help to make these kids feel like kids again. Thank you.
The nominees for this region are
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. London Region. Ansar Mia, The Oval Brasseries, Sidcup, Kent. Mohammed Anwarul Islam, Rishta, Sidcup. Tahir Rehan Chowdhury, Jalsha Restaurant, Station Road, Kent. Sirazuddin Ahmed, Crayford Tandoori Restaurant, Waterside, Crayford, Kent.
Lord Richard, please could you announce the winner for us?
So there's one table that's going to have to delay their food for a bit longer, and the winner is Tahir Chowdhury for the Jalsha Restaurant Sidcup. Well done.
আমি শুধু অ্যাওয়ার্ড নেওয়ার জন্য অ্যাওয়ার্ড না, এখানে আসেন আমার অজান্তেই সব কাস্টমারের কমেন্ট নেন। গুগলে যে আমার কমেন্ট আছে এগুলা দেখেন যে কাস্টমারগুলো কি বলছে।
It's a lovely restaurant. We've been coming here for years.
Come here regularly. This is the best restaurant for us.
বাংলাদেশি শাড়ি পরে এখানে কিন্তু কাজ করছে। এই বাংলাদেশি শাড়িকে এবং বাংলাদেশকে এখানে রিপ্রেজেন্টেটিভ করছে।
How do you feel about winning the award?
I'm very glad I received this award. Yeah. I'm very pleased. Yeah.
Is this your first time at the BCA?
Yes, very first time is the BCA award. This winner.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Now, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for Southwest Region 1. Can I call to the stage Rusharana Ali, MP Bethnal Green and Bow? And maybe you'll speak for 30 seconds? Thank you. Welcome. Yes. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to say a big congratulations to the nominees and the winners tonight. And enjoy your food. and make sure you continue to support the British curry industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And our sponsor for this award, Dharmesh Soranthia, Business Development Manager of Sunmark.
Pure Heaven. Non-alcoholic celebration drinks. All the fun without the alcohol. Pure Heaven. Make every moment a sparkling moment.
Now available at selected Tesco stores and Amazon.
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. Southwest Region. Hassan Udin, Spice of Bengal, Khan, Wiltshire. Rushan Ahmed, Pink Garlic, Hamilton Road, Taunton. Jial Haq, Bengal Lounge, Long Street, Dursley. Musella Ahmed, Brunel Raj, Waterloo Street, Bristol.
Rashanara, if you could kindly announce the winner, please.
Thank you. The winner of the BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 for Southwest Region 1 is Rushan Ahmed of Pink Garlic, Taunton.
It's a trendy name and it's easy to understand for people to say it as well. They can remember.
The staff are really pleasant, always happy. The quality of the food is excellent.
My favourite dish is Rogan Josh. You cook it in like Bangladeshi or Indian or subcontinent style, but it's something different, but it's become quite popular.
Rushan, how do you feel about winning?
I feel very privileged and honoured to have been given this accolade, and I'd like to thank the BCA for organising this event, and also all of my staff, every single one of them, for their dedication and hard work, and also our customers, very important. They're the most important for us, and for their continued support throughout the years, and look forward to their support for many more years to come.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations once again. Thank you very much. Well done.
Now, the next BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for South East Region 4. Can I call to the stage Emily Thornbury, Shadow Foreign Secretary and our sponsor for this award, Atul Khosla, Director of Khosla Wines.
That'll do. That's very good.
Be stronger. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go.
And the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. Southeast Region. Fazla Rabi Chowdhury, Gulshan Indian Cuisine, Fleet. Amino Rashid, Village Brasserie, Reigate, Surrey. Abidul Rahman Babul, Curry Garden, High Street, Surrey. Abdul Haq, Farnham Tandoori, Farnham, Surrey.
Emily, could you please announce the winner for us?
And the winner is Fazla Rabi Chowdhury for Gujlam Indian Cuisine Fleet.
I'm actually a success at the moment. I'm running very well. And local people are very happy for my food and my service. More than 40 years, we are serving the local people. We are used to the fleet now.
I think we've been coming for over 30 years.
Yes. I come here when I visit my dad in Fleet.
One of the oldest restaurants in the Fleet.
Food is excellent. The service is very friendly.
This is Gulshan Special.
Thank you very much for joining us and congratulations. How do you feel about winning this award?
That award really is inspiring me in my future.
I'm hard worked for last 16 years, and I'm 20 years of working with this line. I'm really this award I'm winning today, and thanks for the BCA, the inspiration. Really, I'm proud of today for my work, and I'm going more.
Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
I just wanted to say what a great pleasure it is to be here tonight. I was in Bangladesh 20 years ago with the Bangladesh Caterers Association, and to see this organisation going from strength to strength in the way that it has is extraordinary. And to see, in turn, a recognition of the work that British Bangladeshis do up and down the country, I am so pleased to be here tonight. It's a great honour. Thank you very much.
And finally, the last BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 is for the South East Region 7. Can I call to the stage Lord Mackenzie of Luton and our sponsor for this award, Sanjay Anand, MBE, founder chairman of MD Madras.
Okay, and the nominees for this region are...
BCA Restaurant of the Year 2016. Southeast Region. Abdul Subhan, The Cinnamon Square, Hildenborough, Tunbridge, Kent. Tipu Chowdhury, Spice Hut, Brewer Street, Kent. Mitu Chowdhury, Mughal Dynasty Limited, Maidstone, Kent. Muhammad Altafur Rahman, Redfoot Tandoori, East Packham, Tunbridge, Kent.
Lord Mackenzie, please could you announce the winner for us?
It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the BCA Restaurant of the Year Award 2016 South East Region is Abdul Subhan of the Cinnamon, Hildenborough, Tunbridge.
It's very difficult at the moment to find young people now. A lot of people are going to other professions, but we enjoy it. This is a local area. We've got a lot of regular clientele here. Rickshaw from Bangladesh. We've got it imported here, you know, just to give the building some character.
We have another winner. We have Abdul Subhan. Congratulations. And how do you feel about winning an award?
We're really proud, BCA, and also all the judges, whoever decide this. But if anybody do a hard job and try their best, they will get a reward. So thank you very much.
Of course, thank you and congratulations. Do you have any final?
Thank you very much. Just a big thank you to BCA, the staff, management team, and of course our customers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Well, that concludes the BCA Restaurant of the Year Awards 2016. A huge congratulations to all of our winners tonight, and of course to all the nominees too. And again, some special people, the BCA Awards wouldn't have been possible without our sponsors. And a special thank you once again to all of you. So Cobra Beer, Chef Online, Kingfisher Beer, Utility Wise, Square Mile Insurance, Kansara, Raj Jewelers, Aroma Ice Cream, Sunmark, Air Express, and of course Madhu's for the delicious food that is about to be served. Well, you're already eating it. We're starving. We're starving. Can somebody throw us some more up here?
Yes.
No, maybe not. Maybe
Raj,
not.
I hear there are also some great raffle ticket prizes.
We do indeed,
What do we
Rachel.
have?
You could win a return ticket to Bangladesh, courtesy of 2 return tickets actually to Bangladesh. courtesy of Hillside Travel. I'm getting a bit mad there. It's been a long day. 2 return tickets to Europe, courtesy of NCL Tours. A laptop, courtesy of SA&Co Chartered Accountants. And I haven't finished yet. Loads more. A smart TV, courtesy of Litton Laundry. A smartphone, courtesy of Instant Discounts. And wait for it, you football fans. An England football shirt signed by none other than Sir Jeff Hurst, courtesy of Business Bank Exchange UK. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
So we're so fortunate to have some of these amazing prizes for you all today. But what you're going to do right now is you're going to buy your tickets. All right?
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight the chosen charity for BCA is Human Appeal. Can I please invite CEO Razal Karim and Saful Alam, Membership Secretary, BCA, to talk more about the raffle and explain a little more about Human Appeal. But please, before he does, take a look at this short video for Human Appeal.
The Nobo Gibbon Orphanage in Satkira. Human Appeal has helped this refuge give homeless children just some of the things we take for granted. It may not seem like much, but for children like Attar, whose mother abandoned him after his father died, just playing with other children brings a smile. Kudos never knew his mother, and when his father died, he had nowhere to go. There are many more stories just like this. Children should not have to worry about their future, and with your support, Human Appeal can help to make these kids feel like kids again. Thank you.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, MPs, friends, it gives me great honour and privilege to stand before you today on behalf of Human Appeal. Before I go on,
This is a hugely important appeal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before I go on, I need to actually make a slight adjustment. Although I've enjoyed the accolade, I'm not actually the CEO. Rather, I am a regional manager with Human Appeal. Human Appeal has been working across the world for over 25 years and proudly celebrates its 25th anniversary in 2016. And it's an absolute honor and privilege for us to be working alongside the BCA. Our work in Bangladesh crosses many sectors and many across the country in many different parts of the world, from maternal and child healthcare to orphanages, the videos you've just seen, to orphan sponsorship, to water provisions. And tonight is absolutely important that all of us here tonight to participate in this raffle and enable Human Appeal to continue the good work that it does. And inshallah, or rather God willing, please watch this space as we bring more announcements with exciting opportunities with BCA. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy your meals. Good evening.
Salam everyone. Good evening to you. I hope everybody enjoying the dinner. BCA always been working for the community and supporting the charities. No difference this year. We are supporting Human Appeal. My humble request to everyone to please buy a raffle ticket and support Human Appeal. I'd like to thank you, Hillside Travels, to kindly donate a raffle prize, Mr. Helal Bhai. I'd like to thank you, NCL, to donate a raffle prize as well. And Salim & Co. Chartered Accountant, he kindly donated a laptop. I'd like to thank you to him as well. I'd like to thank you, Ideal, Nitha and Kaushik must be here, they're enjoying the dinners. So thank you very much for your kind donation, a raffle prize today, a smartphone. I'd like to thank you, BBX. They donated a England signed T-shirt, which is very nice of BBX. I'd like to thank you for kind donation. My humble request to everyone, my raffle team are going round to your table. Please buy a raffle ticket and support Human Appeal. BCA always been working for you guys, your community, and we like to continue. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Rizal Karim, Chairman of Human Appeal, and Saiful Alam, of course, there from the BCA. Thank you so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, while dinner is being served, or while you're finishing dinner, we have the awesome singer, Yasmina Annabella again. Please put your hands together for Yasmina.
Let's have a round of applause. Come on.
Infatuation phase, right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. We'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, love, no fairy tale conclusion, y'all. It gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we head back to hell again. We kiss, then we make up on the way. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall, and we feel like just walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances, and though it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight. Maybe we won't survive. Maybe we grow, we never know. Maybe you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, no, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, yeah, 'cause we're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. We're just ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow. Slow. Yeah, this time we'll take it slow. Thank you.
I think she deserves a massive round of applause. Come on, people. Just give her a massive round of applause.
Woo!
What a voice.
Thank
what a voice.
you. Now, can I please call onto this stage Mr. Mohammed Abdul Munim Salik, CEO of Chef Online, to say...
Honourable guest David Davis, Honourable Lords, Baroness, Members of Parliament, Your Excellency Bangladesh High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Assalamu alaikum. Chef Online are delighted to be involved for the first time in this wonderful gala dinner of Bangladesh Caterers Association. I would like to thank Mr. Pasha Kondokar, President, Mr. Munim, Secretary General, Mr. Mitu Chowdhury, Joint Chief Treasurer, who has helped us form this relation. I'm sure you all will agree that times we are in now are challenging times for catering industry, and we all need as much help as possible to sustain our businesses. Nowadays, people just don't eat because they are hungry. It's more of a social thing. Friends and families get together and they say, let's order a takeaway. And someone might suggest, let's order an Indian or a curry. Next person, before you know, they take their mobile out and they're actually looking at what does Google tells. These are the effects of today's social interaction, and in order to save curry industry, we all need to change our way of doing business. We all need to move toward the social media, social interaction. Chef Online as an organization and a movement was established for the sole purpose to assist the catering trade, get them to use technology, which has proven track record, and improve their chances of increasing their business as well as work smarter in this competitive market. I hope that everyone here today look at what we can offer. Our businesses need to work smarter, and we at Chef Online, we believe that we can help BCA members and the curry industry as a whole. We can help the businesses with social media marketing, customer data capture, free e-commerce website, mobile apps, etc. The time ahead is very hard for the catering industry, and I think we all need to work smarter so that we all can move toward the new generation with the new environment we are in. I'd like to thank all the participants and all the winners of today's event. And I'd like to thank BCA, its board members, for giving us a chance and the opportunity to talk tonight. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy your meal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, can I please invite to the stage to give the BCA's vote of thanks, Mohammed Fozul Uddin, Organising Secretary and the Joint Convener of Award and Dinner Committee of the BCA.
Honourable Chief Guest, Secretary of State for Brexit, Right Honourable David Davis, MP, respected members of Parliament, Lords, Baroness, Mr. President, Your Excellency, our most valued invited guest, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege and a great joy for me to extend a vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion. I, on behalf of Bangladesh Caterers Association and the entire team of awards and dinner committee, and on my own behalf, extend a very enthusiastic vote of thanks to all speakers for gracing your important thoughts and sharing us with your opinion today. I also extend my thanks to our allied sponsors, those of you who put your advertisement in our magazine, friends from print and electronic media, our community leaders from all sectors, above all, our BCA members from all parts of Great Britain for your enormous cooperation and support in the organization of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am saddened by the thought of knowing that Mr. Pasha Kandakar and Mr. Munim, this is their last annual dinner and award committee.
award ceremony as President and Secretary General, who have been an inspiration and driving force for BCA for almost a decade. I'm sure you will all agree and join me in thanking them. May I request everyone, please can you put your hands together and give a round of applause for these two great leaders. Thank you all. I very much appreciate your support. Finally, we were fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues, whom I personally wish to thank Mr. Kamal Yaqub, Ali Khan, Tipu Rahman, Anamulak Chaudhry, Firuzul Haq, and everyone who always worked very hard and, as a member of team to make this event a success. Before concluding, let me express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to Ali Baba Chaudhry, who works relentlessly behind the scenes as every year. He has done tremendous hard work this year as well, the result of which we are all enjoying tonight. Thank you, Ali Baba, for your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to say that we are most grateful to all speakers. We thank you for being with us this evening. It has been a great pleasure. All that remains now for me is to wish you a safe journey home. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much, Mr. Udin. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you. And now the words I guess you've all been waiting for. It's a bit late now, but enjoy the rest of your dinner and your desserts.
আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে ও মায়া আমার প্রাণে বাজার বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good night. সবাই বাংলাদেশের জন্য দোয়া করবেন. Thank you.
Thank you all for gracing us with your presence this evening. My very first BCA Awards has been great, and let's hope they invite me back next year. I don't know if they will or not. I don't know. Certainly Rachel will be invited back. She's left, by the way. Rachel's already left. So once again, thank you to all of our well-deserved winners this evening, our sponsors as well: Cobra Beer, Chef Online, Kingfisher Beer, Utility Wise, Square Mile Insurance, Kansara's, Raj Jewelers, Koshla Wine, Aroma Ice Cream, Sunmark, Air Express, and Madhu's for the delicious food, and of course the Bangladesh Caterers Association, the BCA, for representing and for being a pillar of support to the British curry industry and recognising culinary talent and achievements from across the UK. And to Mr. Pasha Kondakar, the President, and Mr. M.A. Munim, Secretary General, for leading this organisation. I guess it's time for me just to say goodbye and God bless, and we'll see you again next year. Please give yourselves a massive round of applause. Thank you and good night. Thank you.